Is everybody ready?
I got my character sheet up. I got my items list.
Preparing my character sheet.
Let me get my fake character sheet out so that way I can see what I'm doing.
Got my character sheet out. I still need to open the Google Doc, but I can do that in a moment.
I literally just have an empty character sheet of a computer-generated name that's just sitting here because it's easier for me to look at this stuff than look in the book for a lot of the stuff. Where is my... There it is, my Deadlands notes. My Deadlands notes have a total of 3 things on there. That's not good.
Inside my pocket is 1 sick stick.
Oh yeah, I forgot you picked up that steak.
I forgot about that too.
That's why I have my whole entire inventory on a note.
Okay.
It also reminds me, aren't we supposed to roll for chips, you said, at the beginning?
Yes, I was just about to get that if you would fucking listen to me.
Yes, Dad.
Think about it. I was making sure.
You got it.
Fucking, you go last then. Fuck you. Curtis, roll 3 1d4s. Roll 3 d4s.
3 d4s.
Alright, you get 2 white chips and a... Hold on, I gotta find my little ditty thing that I did.
3, 2, 1.
And a red chip.
Am I adding these to the chips I already have?
Yes. Remember, you can't end the game with a total... You can only end the game with a total of 5 chips. If you don't use them, then you can convert them into bounty as well at the end of the game.
Hooray.
Toasty, roll 3d4. 2 white and a blue.
Nice.
Alright, fuckwad. Roll your 3... Oh, crap.
Yeah! You were saying?
That's 3 blue chips. But don't forget, if you use a blue chip, I also get a chip.
Too. Yeah, that gets rid of 2 rooms.
Blue and red chips, if you use them, I also get a chip. So, be weary.
I am very weary.
Young travelers.
Hooray. I now have...
with the crazy damage I've been managing to roll.
You know, if you guys look at your fate chips, there is a thing called legendary chips. Those would be gold chips. And normally there's supposed to be 1 gold chip in the pot that you normally are able to draw. So, now that I'm thinking about it, Stone, I'll give you the choice. I'll give you the choice, Stone. Since you rolled a 4 on all of your D4s, you can either take the 3 blue chips or get the 1 legendary chip. And a legendary chip basically allows you to change something physically in the world. So say you're in a gunfight and there's no cover, you can spend that legendary chip and say, boom, there's a rock formation in front of us. Or if you're in an alley fighting a group of gang members, you can say, boom, this building has a door next to it. There's a building with a door next to us. Right? Okay. You can basically change small things in the world that help you out.
Okay.
So you can either take the 3 blue chips or the 1 legendary chip.
I'll take the 1 legendary one. So then I'll go back on the 1 blue, take the 1 legendary. I'm sad.
He gives O'Malley erectile dysfunction.
You just take his cock away.
God damn it.
I've taken away your package.
No! Curtis is eliminated.
Yeah, Curtis is placed out of existence.
No. To let you know, when you said you could change anything, and I'm like, I immediately had an idea, but you're like, only small things. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you can't, change an entire, plot point or anything, but you can, make a dumpster appear in front of you if you need cover or something like that.
I just went like this. The mystical forest would have appeared.
It's real.
I was going for the dumbest moment. Go. This isn't this. It's the mystical forest.
Just gonna go live in the mystical forest. I feel like there's no aliens in that enchanted place. Magic defeats aliens, right?
There's like
Yeah,
little
yeah.
cherubs.
You're gonna
And they
see
feed
a you're gonna see a fairy, and you're gonna freak the fuck out thinking it's an alien.
That's probably true. I mean, a
just
little
need to-
flying creature.
I just need to double check something about the legendary chips.
Yeah, I'm also wondering, does Mex get the legendary chip if you use it?
No, I don't believe I get it.
I would say he's already creating the world. He can fuck us over in whatever way he wants free.
That's true.
I mean, I believe there is the potential for me to draw it since it's supposed to be in the bag with everything else. But I do not believe I get it after it's been used. And basically, with the legendary chip, since there's only one in the bag, then that another legendary chip cannot be drawn until it is used.
Okay.
That's
so until
weird.
I
It gives
use
us
this,
5
no.
slots.
Yeah, which is weird. Are there other ways to earn the legendary?
There are, but it would basically... The last time I remember a legendary chip being given out in my experience was when I was being run on Deadlands with my normal group. Dustin, you know them. They, one of the characters, like we went into this weird area where it was like a different area out of time and space, essentially. And it was a nice place to exist, and one of the player characters, they decided to stay there and enjoy the rest of their lives there. They basically in a way, killed off their character because it was something their character fundamentally would have done. So they gave up their character for the sake of playing the character, and they got rewarded a legendary chip for their next character.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, it's 10 chips you can have, not 5.
10 legendary?
No, max total chips. You can end the game with a max of 10 chips, not 5.
Oh. Damn, I was
Okay,
going to have some
that's
extra
good.
bounty points, too.
Last time you said it was 7 chips to convert to a bounty. Is it a different number? Or do I have to have 10?
think
You
over
can
10.
convert any of your chips to a bounty, even if you have less than 10.
Oh.
Like, you don't have to be over the max amount of chips you can hold to convert into bounty. There's rules for that. It's if you want to spend your chips into bounty points, you can spend whites are worth 1 bounty, reds are worth 2, and blues are worth 3.
Fuck.
Fuck, I thought they were all worth 1. Damn, I should have kept the all those blues and turn them into 9 bounty points.
I spent all mine to survive. Except 1 white one. I now have 3 white ones.
And I was not going to use any of mine to help you.
That's fair. That's fine, I get it.
Well, I can't find what I'm looking for about the legendary chip, but it doesn't affect you guys, so... I don't believe I get anything if the legendary chip is used. That's what I was looking for. So it's supposed to be a token to help and not hinder. Okay, get my chips settled. I got a blue, a red, and a white. I'm telling you guys because technically you're supposed to be able to see me draw my chips. I guess I could have used the non-GM roll, but it's whatever. I told you guys, I'm not fucking with you. But now I will be. Alright, so... last time, right as we ended off, you guys came back from the air quotes adventure where you met the Gutter King. The Gutter King proceeded to kick your ass and ran you out of town. You then made your way back to the Bandit Tower for the Bandit Tower Trials as your time was rapidly approaching, as you guys made it back and started getting, resituated with everything and settling in, waiting for your turn, you guys, specifically you, Toasty, or your character name, McMalley, you remember running into a group called the SPSUS, which is the largest of the rival mail groups that you were told about in the United States Postal Service.
Oh no, there's more. This is what I'm learning right now. I'm like, oh no, wait, no. Vex just said that there's more than 2.
Well, there was 3.
Which is more than 2.
So you remember that they said that they were also going into the Bandit Tower Trials. You do not know when. For all you know, they're going before you, after you, or around at the same time as you. Know you don't know.
I believe we invited them to join us.
No, you're thinking of the UPS guys.
Oh right,
that were there. Remember the SPSUS was the other guys that came up to you and were like, well, started talking shit.
I hate those guys. I'm sorry.
The other 2 mailmen, they did agree to join your group for the Bandit Tower Trial specifically. So you guys are waiting your turn. You've got probably about, I would say about 5 hours before your turn is officially up to go into the Bandit Tower Trials. You've been waiting for this for the last 2 days now. And you've heard some rumors about trials. Oddly, but not so oddly, you've never seen anybody come back out, or if you have, they were not the same person they were before. Anybody who's come out was very distant. They don't talk to anybody. They just kind of wander back on your way to who knows where. If they rode in a vehicle, they get in their car and just drive away, or if they don't, they just kind of stay there and they're like sitting away from everybody, kind of depressed or even terrified. There's a few of them scattered around the camp, but you don't get the impression that if you talk to them, you're going to find anything out. But there are I would say about 3 dozen people, all kind of in their own separate groups, waiting for their turn into the trials. Go ahead and roll me a cognition check real quick, everybody.
Cognition.
Reroll those 2 6s, Curtis. Reroll that other 6, Curtis. Stone rerolled at 10. Okay.
11.
So 7, 12, 13, 14, and 11. Okay, so you guys all see, you guys all simultaneously kind of look at the door, the entrance, I should say, to the Bandit Tower Trials, and you see a group of what you can only believe they are a group of road warriors. They're all clad in like biker leather. They're all carrying what you would typically see of a road warrior. They've got shotguns, really big Bowie knives, stuff like that. They are entering the tower right now. And as you see the doors open, the doors only ever open when a group's going in. And it is just black, just pitch black. And as they enter, they seem to just get absorbed by the darkness. And then the doors close.
Okay.
So, do we really want to even do this?
I think this is the only thing that we... I got the letter, man. I got to deliver it to the bandit leader. It's my goal. It's my journey.
The letter
my
you
destiny.
completely made up.
To be fair, I made up.
I'm going to nudge conscript, and I'm going to ask, how dark is it in there?
It's actually not dark at all. Well, kind of depends, really, but it's actually not all that dark.
I got flashlights just in case, but we should definitely consider, is there cover in there? How many dudes are on that first floor? Are they scary? Do they have big guns?
Well, that's just the thing. When we went in there, it wasn't really anything. The first floor was just, it kind of just looked like what you would normally find in like a military training course. And that's about as far as we made it.
Wait, you guys did a military training course and then stopped?
Well, yeah, most of us died.
Okay,
From-
what makes this military training course deadly like this, you know?
Turrets, snipers, the large amounts of clearly military trained personnel that were hanging around out there trying to kill us. You know, there was a lot of shit in there. Honestly, we're lucky the two of us, well, now the one of us, she gives a side eye over to Wayne Coyote, after she says, now the one of us.
I stare her at her back with the dead eyes.
Just dead,
No,
stoic
nothing.
eyes.
So you don't even realize what she's even mentioning. Staring, you're like,
Yeah, you don't remember it at all. But she says that, and then she's like, yeah, we went in with, what was it, 10 of us, and with only one of us now made it out. And I mean, we had to have been some of the lucky ones, because the people we've seen come out of there, if they ever came out, were just, and she points at a guy who's like sitting on a stump somewhere off in the outside of like what would be considered the main camp of this Bandit Tower Trial thing. Wow, I picked one hell of a name for this fucking adventure. And she's like, well, most of them ended up like that, or they just left. Whatever happened to them must have been far worse than what happened to us.
I just think it's a good thing with instead of going tribal, just T. Tribal tower, whatever. Fuck, why is my mind drawing blanks already?
Well, the word tribal isn't part of it, so
I know. I'm just saying, if you did, like, I'm talking to you directly.
Do you know
Give a
if
tongue
those...
twister of a name.
Yeah, the tongue twister.
I
of
did
hell.
this to myself.
Do you know if those turrets have armor-piercing rounds?
I would assume so. They kind of ripped through us, but it's not like we had any armor that an armor-piercing round would really stop. You know, most of that high-tech stuff is back in the mainland. We're just on we're on a group of islands, and if you find any of that stuff here, well, it's going to cost you a pretty penny.
Are they motion sensor, or are they just, like, controlled by a guy?
I don't know. All I know is that they were shooting at us a lot.
I have an idea. I think...
Does it involve tear gas grenades?
No. The smoke grenades are there for a reason. The tear gas grenades are for get-out-of-jail-free cards.
Yeah, because it worked so well for you last time.
No, not really.
That's right. The Gunner King just rolled so high in both times. He's never cried a day in his life.
What if we took the sliding door of a mail truck and used it as a big shield to walk through?
With armor-piercing bullets.
We don't know if they're armor-piercing yet.
She just said they were.
We should probably...
She said that she doesn't know for sure.
Oh.
She just said that they didn't have anything on them that would tell if they were armor piercing. Their armor wasn't good enough for an armor piercing round to even or their armor was bad enough to where an armor piercing round or a normal bullet would just go straight through it. They didn't have any armor that would affect the power of an armor piercing bullet in the first place. And you look at her, she's just wearing like what is essentially like a Kevlar vest with it has an armor plate in it, but it looks like it would only really stop handgun rounds and maybe a like a scatter shot from a shotgun. But anything solid or going at a high velocity, you get the feeling it would go straight through that bitch.
Okay.
Out of character. Stone, what's your character's name again?
Neff. Ogre.
Yeah, Neff.
All right, I have to write that down. I was like, it's something short.
I looked back up at it. I don't know why. I'm like, yeah, Neff. I think I went with Ogre. But I'm looking, I'm like, no, it's Neff McMuffin. I'm like,
Nick McMuffin.
yeah. We don't use
That's
my
why
last name.
that's why I always say your name's fucking stupid.
So, you know, I completely forgot. I just remember it was Neff. Like the last name I made is just a joke.
I'm going to look over at Neff and be like, Neff, use your cyber scope. Let's scope these guys coming out of the building and see if they've got plates on. And I'd like to do binoculars check when the next people come out of the building.
You said sniper scope?
Yeah, because you have your sniper rifle.
Now let's just
Okay,
aim a high-powered rifle at people coming out of a...
No, I swear, I thought you said cipher scope. I'm like, am I going to decrypt technology from a distance with this thing? I'm like, I don't remember having this. Yeah, well, or I do just that. I will watch with my sniper scope to see if I could get any better look inside when people are going in or coming out.
I shall look at Kevin and Stein and instruct the same if they have binoculars. They should look at the door to see if anybody's wearing
Yeah,
plates.
that's right. They did have actual names, didn't they?
I wrote them down.
Good.
Did not, so
Yeah, good thing you
they
did.
were just going to be Mailman 1 and Mailman 2.
All right. Can we give what's-her-face the shield and then send her in?
Oh, conscript.
And we'll just listen.
No, I don't want that.
Screams.
We got her as a conscript right now, but I don't need her to die. There's a contract involved right now. An unagreed contract that she didn't sign.
The
Which also
government
reminds
blood
me of-
contract.
At one of the funniest moments last session, which was when you were getting surrounded, now, and you're like, well, I don't take too much for hostage situations. I'm like, it's a good thing she's knocked out right now, or she would be yelling at you.
Most likely, yeah.
Give me a second. I'm fixing something.
We really need to figure out what's inside before we go in.
I don't know if we'll be able to get any of the other people coming out to tell us anything that we don't already know.
Probably not.
I mean, as far as you know right now, it's pitch black inside.
And there's a potential military trading course with guns.
I don't like this.
Oops, sorry.
She
Wayne,
said
I
that it's
didn't
not
mean to
dark
do
in
that.
there, but it clearly is dark. What? There's something weird going on in this, and I don't like it.
I too also don't like what I'm hearing. Who knows what weird manifestations are inside this mystical temple?
Maybe an enchanted forest.
You guys just won't let that fucking go.
It's all because of how in depth
Spoiler alert, there is no enchanted forest this session.
this session. It was all because we just let Toasty just go on during like the intro speech. And we're like, yeah, the mystical forest, like, are sold. He went, there is none. I'm like, damn it. He had us believing.
Okay, so you're just watching the entrance right now, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, to see if we can. I'm watching through my sniper scope to see if we can gain any extra information than just from watching with bare eyes.
We're not directly looking inside the door either. We're scoping out who survives coming out and what they're wearing for gear.
So you You look at it for a little while longer. You're probably watching this fucking door for like probably 2 hours, and you don't see anybody come out, but you see another group getting ready to go in, and this group is clearly a group of Templars. They're geared up in what normal Templars in this world look like. They've got they do have some chest protection. It looks nothing more significant than what Conscript has on. Except it looks kind of like medieval armor. They kind of fashioned it to make it look that way. They've got they've got like white trench coats or white white dusters on with some with like red crosses and stuff on them. And they're all carrying crossbows and swords. It doesn't look like anything abnormal from a Templar's perspective. But as the doors open, it's completely bright. It's just like what is essentially a white light. And they go in, and it envelops them the same way the darkness did for the Road Warriors. And the door.
I didn't see a single road warrior come out of that temple, guys.
I didn't either.
How long do we
You
have
think they hit the
until?
gift shop on the way out?
How long do we have until it's our turn?
3 hours.
Yeah, now you've got about 3 hours.
Is there any
All
way
right,
we
so
can
that
get
door was
close to
different.
investigate around it before we go in?
Would you like to borrow my binoculars?
I don't know how much they'd help me with my eyesight. Just looking at you, you're even blurry for me.
What'd you say you wanted to do? You wanted to look around the tower?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll. Give me a scrutinize roll.
Scrutinize. Ooh, okay.
It's under cognition.
Yeah.
Reroll at 6. Okay, so are you like walking around the tower, just trying to scope it out, or?
Yeah, I'm just looking for any kind of like weird mechanisms or alien hieroglyphs.
As you walk around it, you see like some random adventurers or whatever scattered around. They're all like throwing axes at trees, or they're shooting their rifles at trees, their guns at trees, stuff like that, preparing to go in. But as for the tower itself, it looks like just a normal-looking stone tower. It kind of resembles like what a like how like a Japanese kind of like one of those spiritual Japanese towers or whatever they are. Like what those like lanterns and stuff would look like. It looks very Japanese. I'll just say that. So it's kind of like got this whole pyramid thing at the bottom, and then it goes up into what you would normally recognize as like a tower. But other than that, it just looks like it's made of stone. Nothing strange about it as far as you can tell.
All right, I go back and I'll report. I didn't see anything weird with the tower. It just looks like stone and
My
Asian.
superstition tickle is tickling me really hard right now, package. I feel like we need to get more information.
How do we do that?
I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Package?
Oh.
Neff?
Oh my gosh! Sorry.
Conscript?
There's a yellow jacket in my shed!
The aliens,
Second,
they're here for 'em.
I heard boss music. Freaking kid! Where'd you go?
Oh no!
Oh, it
Curse you alive?
disappeared.
Oh no!
Oh god!
the cut off scream. It's like, I got him, no!
It's all happening in game on the way.
Yeah. Yeah, Yellow Jacket just shows up and starts attacking Wayne Coyote. I found him again.
Stop! Die! Die! Just die! Ah! Ah! Yeah!
Sounds victorious.
Oh, no. There's a lot of combat happening in that room.
I think I got him.
Oh no.
Crisis
There it is.
averted.
Okay.
Get him?
It's dead.
Did it get you?
No.
Not this time.
Congratulations, you beat the Bandit Tower Trials.
Yes! How did you get it to manifest into reality?
I'm just that good.
This trial is just a fucking bumblebee allergy.
Will you die or will you live?
Hey, what was happening?
I was gonna get everyone together for a social interaction plan. We're gonna split off because conscript says that the trial, according to them, was a military training room, and from what we just saw, the Road Warriors went into a big black room, and the Templars went into a big white room. What if there's some supernatural stuff going on here? And the trial's first floor is a manifestation of something we know. So let's ask some of the other people what they saw, and we'll use the fact that conscripts saw a military training ground as our baseline for, hey, I don't think you saw what everyone else saw, so what did you see that we might need to prepare for? How do you guys feel about that?
I say we do it to see. Well, the more information we gather before we go in, the
Yeah.
Then that shall be our plan. Let us use our best social skills team.
so you do all the talking.
Oh no. Okay. Well, let's do it.
All right. Roll cognition.
All of us, or just
Toasty.
Oh, okay.
Since you guys elected him the person who's going to talk to everybody.
I mean, he has big mouth. He's gonna.
I have 0 social skills.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
damn, we chose correct.
So, you see the guy that conscript pointed to originally over sitting on the tree stump, and he's just kind of sitting there.
I walk up to him.
As you approach, he's just like kind of mumbling to himself. You can't really grasp what he's saying until you get closer.
Do I hear anything off the cuff, or am I just gonna go in?
I mean, you can just go in. You don't get the sense that he's really in this mental state to attack you right now.
I pull out a brand new bottle of whiskey in my hands, and I swirl it around next to his ear, and I'm like, "Hey, buddy, hey, you doing good there? You need something to take the edge off?"
As you do that, you see him. You hear what he's mumbling. You just hear him mumbling. Hey, we're everywhere. Everyone's gone. What were those things? Why was there so many of them? I shouldn't be alive. I shouldn't. Like, he's clearly just not ready for that.
I start snapping my fingers in front of his eyes. I'm like, hey, bud, hey, listen, I'm a government employee. I'm here to help. What's going on?
You're doing
He's
like the
just-
Navi. Hey, listen!
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, listen, I got whiskey.
He's just like deadpan staring at just off in the distance, 1,000-mile stare off in the distance. Like he could not give less of a fuck that you're there. He is stuck in whatever mind warp he's in right now.
All right, I got two more attempts here for you, big guy. I'm gonna open the whiskey bottle and then have the bottle, like the smell of whiskey, go to his nose.
Wafting it into his nose.
Yeah, I'm trying to waft whiskey smell into his nose, see if that takes him out of his trance.
Toasty, roll a nimbleness check for me. Okay, so you do that, and he goes to knock the bottle out of your hand, like backhanded out of your hand, but he's just so mentally just not there in the slightest that it's kind of that when he goes to do it, he just like kind of just like straight up misses it, and after he misses it, he goes, this is not the time. It's not the time for drinks. I need to go back in. That's what I need to do. I need to go back in. I need to save them. No, I'm gonna die if I go in. Dead anyway. I don't know. Oh. And he just kind of like gets stuck, gets stuck back in his trance, but now it's more of him battling his conscience battling his reasoning. Part of him saying that he needs to go back into the tower to save whatever group he went in with, apparently. But the reasoning part of him is like telling him, no, they're already dead. There's no point for you to wind up dead too.
I grab both his shoulders and look him in his eyes and be like, you want to go back in there? We're going in. You want to join us? All it costs is a little bit of information.
Okay, that's definitely a persuasion roll.
Okay. Shit. Well,
4. I need to roll his mine. What's your persuasion is a 3d4, so
oh wait, no. It's a D6, my bad.
yeah.
You want me to reroll that?
Or
No, wait, no, I already did.
You rolled it correctly.
yeah, 3d6.
He's only got
Yeah,
4.
okay. So he looks up at you and he goes, I shouldn't. I went in there and everyone else died. I can't have that happen. I can't watch it happen to somebody else. And I don't want to die, but at the same time, I can't live with myself knowing that they're all just dead. I don't know what to do.
You know, you can sit here and stew it over if you want, but any information you know about what's in there to help us not fall to the same fate is vital to government business.
Fuck your government. My friends are dead, man. Fuck your government.
That's fair. I understand.
All right, I'm gonna try something. I walk up and just slap across the face, grab my shoulders, like, listen. It's like, you can either go on.
No, continue.
Okay. I said, listen, you can either sit here and have regrets for the rest of your life, or you could go in there. Yes, you may die, but at least you know you tried to avenge your friends.
I'm gonna say that's another persuasion roll.
I was expecting, but I at least wanted to move shit along. All right, where the fuck's my persuasion?
It's under mind.
Mind fuck.
Or Mien. I think is how it's pronounced. I don't know.
Time to roll my big dice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 1d6. I threw that one away.
Well,
Some of my
this is
speech would carry a bit more in the role-playing, but I knew I was
All right.
fucked.
Well, you still beat his attempt to not be persuaded.
Hooray!
So he looks up at you and he goes, "Yeah, I have to at least try to save them. I can't just sit here and feel sorry for myself that, I mean, I ran away. I can't live with myself knowing that they could still be in there. They could still be dying. I like you. This dude just cares about the government. Fuck the government, man."
It's more or less the mail service that I care about, but okay.
He's one of the more smaller but important branches of the government. He's not like the head up.
I've never gotten mail in my life. I don't even know what mail is, dude.
It's so cool. You write whatever you want, and then you tell me who to bring it to, and I'll give it to them.
That just everybody I've ever known is dead. Like,
well, when
you
find
serve
someone,
no purpose to me right now.
I can still deliver messages beyond the grave.
That's roll persuasion.
Begins a seance right in the middle of the field. 8.
I want to turn to Neff and say, like, "What? You already persuaded him to go in. Why is he doing this?"
I don't know. He likes talking a lot. I think he's just trying to get more mail.
He looks up at you, McMahon, and he's like, "Really?"
Well, we have, like, when the mailman dies, our spirit carries on. We still deliver the mail.
What?
Even in death.
That's another persuasion roll, dude.
Oh my god.
This could be true.
Is this persuasion or is this tale telling?
You botched it. You botched it.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
Wow, that was a lot of 6s too.
He looks
Fuck
up
you.
at you. He looks up at
6
you
to
and
1.
he looks up at you and goes, "Oh, so you're full of shit. How do I know you're going to be able to protect me in there or help my friends? Have you been lying to me just this entire time?"
No, I could, though, if you need me to.
Who said anything about protecting me?
No, I don't want you to lie to me. I didn't want you to lie to me in the first place.
Well, I didn't, but I can.
You literally just did.
Nuh-uh.
You're telling me that when you die, you can still deliver mail in the afterlife? Yeah, bullshit.
That's all part of the postman ideology. You just don't understand. You haven't had to do the doctrine.
I don't know why, but immediately I was thinking of like one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse is one of the owners of a fucking mail system.
He looks at O'McMalley and just like rubs the side of his head, like rubs his temples, and he goes, you know what? Fuck it. Go back in the tower. Death is better than dealing with this fucking thing anyways. What is happening? And he like just gets up and walks towards where Neff and Wang are standing. And he's just like talking to himself, just like, what the fuck's wrong with this dude? I don't know. I guess I'll die. I don't know what else to do anymore. This guy, what is happening? And like now he's just dumbfounded that a man says that he delivers pieces of paper to anybody that he wants, including in the afterlife.
I'm going to put my hand on Neff's shoulder and be like, you did good. You did good. When I needed you most, you were there.
I'm just glad it worked. And then I'll look over at the one guy and go, "You like a bottle of old whiskey? Help get some of the nerves off for this?"
He's walked away from you guys. He's
okay.
He's like gone. He's gone wherever he's camped out at, and he's like, well, you can see where he's at. He's like behind a like small group of people, and you can see him go to where like there's like a little tent that can clearly only fit one person, and he's like starting to gather his things and whatnot. Like he's gonna go in the tower with you, but he just doesn't know what's real and what's not anymore.
Oops.
The other thing is too, for something from earlier that I immediately thought of when you're like, all right, maybe the first room goes to whatever, like, I'm thinking like great challenges we've been through. Go, and we're back at the bowling alley. It's like, damn it!
Dude, that's my biggest fear right now. I'm not going to lie to you.
So is there anything else you guys want to do?
No, I
mentally fuck another random bystander who just lost all of his friends.
We're gonna gather everyone, get a bunch of conscripts from this group gathering of random
I
strangers.
think our technique of shooting someone in the head and then tying up their friends worked better.
You're right. You're right.
We still trust her with a gun.
Not yet.
Not yet. I don't know if she'll survive this.
I'm working on it.
But no, I
so-
bought ammo and stuff last session. So
All right, so he comes back, and he's all geared out now. I think this is the right model I used for him. Yeah, fuck it, we'll figure it out. He comes back all geared up. Oh, by the way, my name's Steve.
Hi, Steve. What kind of equipment are you bringing, Steve?
You can see he's got a pump shotgun, and on his back he's got like what is essentially like a broadsword. Like he's got a one-handed sword, and he's got you look at his armor, and it doesn't look like much more script has. He's basically got like the same plate, basically same armor, except he's got an armored duster on instead of just like what an infantry battle suit, which is what conscript has.
And he doesn't have any like patches or anything that would indicate that he potentially was part of the Black Hats, does he?
No. As far as you can tell, he's just essentially just another adventurer, scavenger, wanderer who heard about the trials and wanted to test his hand at fame and fortune.
Sweet.
Oh, he's also wearing a hood, kind of like he's wearing a hood and then like a painter's mask.
A painter's mask?
Yeah, like what people who are like sanding and painting stuff wear
Like a
to
dust
not
mask.
breathe in the toxic shit. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And he goes, "So, when are we going in?"
I think in how long? Like an hour, at most, or 2. What time is it? I'll check on my watches.
It's been about an hour since you last checked, so you've got about 2 hours left before you go in.
okay.
Does anybody want to eat?
I already ate.
We got plenty of food.
So
Is
yeah, you
my
guys can keep
noggin-
diddly popping around
My light
camp,
noggin
or
damage gone away yet?
oh yeah, if you have damage, it's all healed up now.
Okay.
Yes. All right, I'd like to make sure that my pistol is using one of the magazines that has armor-piercing rounds.
Okay.
I'll just have my assault rifle ready for when we enter.
Did I ask you guys if your group had a name when you originally registered for the trials?
I don't think we registered at all. We just heard about it and went, "Fuck it, we'll do it," and just ran out of town. We
Well, no,
never.
'cause you guys went up to the guards and
Oh,
asked
right.
to go in, and that's when you found out there was the waiting period because you can't just go straight in.
I don't think we were ever asked to make a name. I can't remember.
We
Okay,
can put a
well,
vote in right now. Would we like to put a
give me,
vote?
yeah, say a name.
Because I know what my idea is. I just want to hear your ideas first.
I think we all know what Toasty's idea is, but I want to hear everybody else's first too.
Is it the mailman?
No.
It's
Okay.
The
The
Cursed
postman.
Isles USPS
No, it's express delivery.
Express Delivery. I have no care in what we call this group. Wang Coyote doesn't care.
I thought you were going to say we're just going to call it the Wayne Coyote. It's like, all right.
I would like to call it the Wang Coyote experience.
The package experience, overnight shipping,
Well, no.
overnight shipping. Good band name.
Yeah. I don't know why, but the Wayne.
The Wang Experience, also a good band name.
Experience. It's provocative.
Yeah. It's the experience at the end that fucking sells it.
So group name. If you guys don't come up with one, I'm gonna just name something. I'm just gonna say something fucking random for you guys.
All right, Stone, you're the decider now.
Well, worst person to decide.
No, if I get a pick, I'm gonna go with the Wayne Coyote experience. That was just otherwise that was just so random. And
Remember, now you guys have Steve, Conscript, and 2 other mailmen with you who you can give a vote if you want.
yeah, but they're all you.
Half of those people are mailmen.
That's true.
I mean, like, so that's what my character
yeah,
just kind of
They vote for express delivery.
mentions the Wang Coyote experience, but he pretends like he's like trying not to be heard.
All right. So
Okay, so if
you
you're
got 3
trying to not
people.
be heard,
No, he wants to be heard. He's just pretending like he's trying to do it down low.
oh, okay, so
Like,
so everybody does hear you, but you're acting like you don't want them to hear
that
you.
I don't care.
He's too nonchalant.
So, Neff, you're voting for the Wayne Coyote experience?
Oh, well, if it was only coming down to me, then yeah. But we got a bunch of other people, so we'll go with the what was it? The express.
Express delivery.
Express delivery.
I guess express delivery is what's gonna fit.
All right, well, Conscript was going to vote for Wayne Coyote experience, and it was just going to come down to Steve, but all right. Express delivery it is then.
I'm
I
surprised.
turn away with tears in my eyes.
Don't worry, package next time.
Conscript comes up to you and puts a hand on your shoulder, and she goes, I think it was a good name, don't worry.
I feel your pain.
Why is she empathizing with him?
I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna be like,
Because they're both held against their will by a mailman. Like,
Oh, that's fair. Okay. You know what?
Like, you may have killed my friend, but I see what you've been going through.
You're a bad guy, but you're not a bad guy.
they were gonna rob us. It was a justified murder.
You killed my friend, and I forgive you
well,
for that.
okay, to be fair, a bit of fourth wall breaking. They weren't going to rob you until O'McMalley started talking about all the shit you guys had and were doing.
Hell yeah, man.
They were more than content with just letting you guys hang out with them for the night. And then O'McMalley started talking about all the shit you guys had.
Whoopsie daisy. Should be more cautious. Too bad I didn't take that trait.
So, yeah, so you guys are all, diddly bopping around the vans and stuff like that. You guys are such a strange sight to see, by the way, because all everybody else sees is a mail truck that Stein and Kevin rolled up in, a horse with the U.S. Postal Service logo on the side of it, and a dirt bike, along with 2 guys who clearly look like mailmen, 3 guys who clearly look like mailmen, and 4 people that definitely do not look like mailmen. So you guys get some kind of weird looks like, what the fuck is this? And so you guys diddly bop around for the next 2 hours talking, doing your final checks on your weapons and stuff like that. And over it sounds like a loudspeaker, but it's really just like a megaphone. And there's just somebody standing on top of a truck that goes, express delivery, please make your way to the tower. It is your turn.
It looks like we're up.
Dude, I hope that they have popcorn in there.
So you all make your way to the front of the tower, I assume?
Yep.
Oh,
So
McMalley.
you go to
I would not be going in here if I were not a package that you had to deliver.
I wasn't back to you.
It's okay.
So-
I'm really hoping that you're scared of aliens and not bowling alleys, and that overrides what I'm scared of, to be honest.
Which bowling alleys are not aliens.
I'm gonna be
So
fucking
you-
in a spaceship.
So you guys make it to the front of the tower, and there's like 3 or 4 guards standing there, and the guy who was up on the car with his megaphone, he's jumped off the truck, and he's standing there, and he waits for you guys to approach. And as you approach and stop in front of him, he goes, "All right, here's the deal. We're going to open these doors. Once we open these doors, you are not allowed to back out. If you back out, you fucking die. We will shoot you. All right? This is not something that happens for the weak. So if any of you guys want to back out now, you can back out now with no repercussions."
Question:
Yes.
Are you guys feeding the tower? Is this thing alive?
I don't...
Oh
Are you taking really good care of it? We're like the tower inspector.
What do you mean by alive?
Well, you guys are saying that like we have to go in or you'll shoot us. So, are you feeding it? Is there a quota?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
My question
Then why
is,
do you shoot people?
Because we don't like bitches around here. What part is that so hard to understand?
I have a question.
Just curious.
If you're not allowed to back out or it means death, how have there been survivors?
Oh, that's a good question, Neff. That's good.
He loads his gun and he goes, "I'll be right back."
Well, once you enter the tower, all rules go out the window. If you survive entering the tower and leaving, there's nothing more we can do that will do anything else that the tower hasn't already done to you.
Okay.
Basically, what we're trying to achieve here is something where...
So it's like we can't dip in there and then just immediately dip out after seeing whatever horrors
Can't
await.
dip your toes in the pool.
Well, as far as we know, once you enter the tower, there is no way out unless the tower deems you allowed to leave.
Oh.
Have you gone in the tower? How do you know this?
I have not gone in the tower, no.
Are there aliens
But-
in the tower?
I do not know. As I said, I have not been in there. Any accounts from people who have made it out alive, for whatever reason the tower let them out, have said that there was no exit available to them until the tower basically showed them the way out.
Hey, conscript, is that true?
She looks at you and she goes, I mean, yeah, it was weird when we were doing all of our stuff. Once there was only 2 of us left, we were about to die, essentially. It's just this door showed up right in front of us on the wall, and we figured, may as well go through that, see what happens. And it took us to the entrance/exit of the tower, and we walked out.
Okay,
Steve,
so
what did the door look like to you?
He looks at you and he goes, well, after my entire group was getting destroyed, and I was the only survivor left, the same thing kind of happened to me. It was just this random wooden door that appeared on the wall in front of me, and I ran through it and made it out.
I go over to both Conscript and Steve, and I try to smell them or to determine if there's anything about them that's different than the other people.
We'll go ahead and roll scrutinize. They both smell human.
They
Okay,
both haven't showered in a while.
I've
They smell like people.
I've determined that the tower only lets humans out. So anyone else that went in there and died was probably not human. We shouldn't have anything to worry about.
I like the way
Unless-
package things.
Are you human? Oh, I go smell over.
He's looking at the guard.
Roll scrutinize roll.
Turns out the postal service is all aliens. Men in black.
Yeah, he's human.
Package. I am human. I'm going in the tower with you. That guy didn't go in the tower. Points at the guy with the gun. How do we know he's human?
That doesn't narrow it down. Which guy with the gun?
The guard you're talking to.
Yeah, the guard we're talking to.
He doesn't have a gun on him. He's got like a clipboard on him.
Oh, my bad.
Clipboard, gun, same thing. You check a list with either or.
So he looks at you guys like talking to each other, figuring out your options, stuff like that. And he goes, "So is anybody gonna back out? If not, we're gonna open these doors and you're gonna go in."
I take one good look around, but I'm in.
I gotta deliver this package. Not this package. Points at package. I'm talking this one. Holds up a letter.
Holds up conscript.
Do we even know that there's someone to deliver that package to?
I mean, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. I still gotta bring it to the top, I guess.
I was saying, you at least need to bring it to the building, which you technically did, but
Is there
Just
mailboxes
throws it
at
in
the
and
top
leaves.
of the tower?
There's like some sort of Bandit King, right? I mean, that's what the letter's addressed to.
yeah, we assumed because it was called a Bandit Tower, we assumed it was a bandit like leader.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
This doesn't sound like bandits.
It doesn't
This
sound
sounds like
bandits,
something
but
really
Not even.
weird.
Could be like some
Um,
alien artifact.
Steve, did you see bandits in there at all?
He goes, "No, not really."
What did you see,
You
Steve?
saw little squirmy creatures or something.
After you ask him
Oh,
what he's seen.
PTSD.
I gotta roll for this now.
Oh no, he might get put into a PTSD trance.
Oh crap!
Oof. After you ask him this, he kind of like gets in a 1,000-yard stare, and he goes, "Unspeakable horrors. I can't. I
quickly grab him on the shoulder and shake him, trying to get him out of it before he gets too deep.
Let me roll something for this.
This is the worst time for him to get clocked out like this.
Okay, well, you're the one who
Might
asked
be
him what he
fine.
saw. You know what? He's going to roll a vigor check for this. He's got a surprisingly large amount of vigor. Alright, so you shake him and then, like, slap him a bit. And he snaps out of it and he goes, "Oh, yeah, right, sorry. Yeah, it was insane. I can't even describe what we saw in there."
I give a look towards McNally and say, it's like, don't make him think of it.
Just don't talk to him.
Yeah. You're not
I give
helping.
Neff a wink and a nod.
Oh no!
So while you guys were all talking, I rolled a guts check for everybody who wasn't you three to see who would back out and who wouldn't. And so everybody seems confident to go in, except for Kevin.
That makes sense. He's the new guy.
He full on botched his roll.
Ooh.
And so as he's saying, as the guy with the saying, "Is anybody back out? Now we're gonna these doors." Kevin goes, "You know what, guys? I don't think that it's smart for all of us to go in.
I got a package to deliver?
I think, I mean, we can't, potentially lose 3 members of the USPS. We're already thin as it is. So I think the best course of action is for me, Kevin, to stay with everybody's stuff. Protect it, do a little protecting, guarding and stuff. And that way, if nobody makes it out alive, I can still continue the good name of the United States Postal Service. And I don't think anybody's going to have a problem with that, right?
Kevin, please. Come here.
Oh no, he's being brought in.
I give Kevin 1 loaf of bread, and I give him a pat on the shoulder. I'm like, "Listen, buddy, protect the truck. We got this.
Yep. I'll go and I'll do that right now. And he goes and scurries behind the truck.
Can't have everyone stealing those tires while we're gone. Come back and it's on cinder blocks.
Stein's confident as shit. Stein's like, let's fucking do this.
So much for the mailman's credo or whatever it is.
He's still new. He doesn't know. He hasn't been fully inspired
Is it
yet.
like a probationary period?
Yeah, that's why he was with Stein.
Yeah, Stein looks at you and he goes, "Yeah, he's normally a bit braver than this, but I can't really say I can't really say that I'm surprised he's backing out of this. He's not one to back down from a fight normally, but this seems a little bit out of his comfort zone, and I wouldn't want to put a brand new member of the United States Postal Service through whatever the hell we're going to go through, because it sounds pretty intense. And this is just a kid. He's I think he said he was roughly around 23, something like that. So, I think it's best to let the future generation keep an eye on things while we.
I get what Stein's saying. I'd like to make a quick. I feel like you guys don't understand the Postal Service very well. We're like a brotherhood. We're not just cannon fodder for mail. When you're part of the Postal Service, we protect each other. If Kevin over there is too scared to go in, I understand. He's our brother in arms. Someone has to keep delivering the mail. And if this package is too dangerous, so be it.
So you say that, and the guy with the clipboard just goes, "All right, open the doors."
God, I fucking love this game. This game's good.
And so you see the group of 4 guards. They each go to one side, and the two of them go to either side, and they all grab ropes and start pulling. And these massive, stone doors open inward. And as they open, you guys just see this bright white light shining at you. And it's basically just, beckoning for you to walk into it.
Well,
this reminds me
at
of
least
when
it's
I
not
was
dark.
abducted. We're going to see the dang big old bulbous heads next.
Oh yeah, Curtis, roll a guts check.
Oh my gosh.
As you look at this white light and you get flashbacks of when you were abducted. Alright, you're fine. You don't lose your mind, but you get far more uneasy than you would have liked to. Looking at this bright light, you're in the back of your mind, you're oh, it's happening again. But then the more reasonable part of you starts thinking, I know, but my friends are here. They got my back. I'm a package. The postman can't let a package get damaged.
Start using that as more comfort now.
The aliens don't have.
Yeah, you
Aliens.
start using. You start using the fact that you're O. McMalley's package now as a bit of a comfort.
Oh no, Stockholm Syndrome's kicking in.
Instead of you being a prisoner to this man, you are now starting to no, he can't let harm come to a package.
All right.
So
would this be a
does
good
everybody go
time
through the
to
white light?
take a break for a second
Yeah.
or two?
Got another yellow jacket to deal with?
No. Other more the deadly beasts.
The children.
Kids.
Yep. I'll be back in 10.
Okay.
Radio. We'll be here. This gives me time to put more things in that'll fuck with you guys.
Gives you time, a little bit more planning time.
I can't lie, we're getting lucky with our NPC helper group number.
Yeah. Does this count as your friends in high places?
That's
I
what the
don't think
mailmen
so.
were, yes.
Yeah, the mail
Oh,
member.
And one of them fucking bailed.
The friends in high places failed us, but the conscripts indentured servants to stay.
I wasn't expecting the dude to botch his guts roll. Then again, a lot of shit has happened so far that I wasn't expecting.
Stone, did I tell you what I did recently?
No.
Do you know about how on my Misery series I've been turning all my commenters into gnomes?
Yes.
One of them had asked to be turned into a mannequin instead of a gnome. And then they joked about a Sailor Moon style transformation animation. I made it happen. It's real. It's now a thing.
Nice. Hang on, my brother's abducting me.
You're being abducted. Bye-bye, Stone.
Now there's officially only one person left that is yet to be who is yet to have been abducted.
I locked my door. We're not getting abducted today.
That's when the aliens show up.
Fuck.
I'm gonna throw a yellow jacket in your room.
No, don't do it. I don't think I've actually been stung by a bee yet. I'm not sure.
Yellow jackets are terrifying, dude. They just sting for the love of the game.
I'm one of those weird people that decided not to mow their lawns for the entirety of May so that the bees can just live their life happily for a minute. And now I have really long grass, and I gotta fucking
Probably mow that.
I can't yet. I got like 7 more days.
7 more days.
7 more days of letting the bees pollinate.
Yeah.
And then I can sit there and feel morally superior.
Alright, I'm back.
Go back.
Well, that was a quick 10 to 15. Do you knock them out?
No, I forgot they don't have school.
Give them a little of a NyQuil. Give them a little bit of a NyQuil cocktail.
Yeah, I mix it up with some melatonin and some Benadryl.
Hell yeah. Those fuckers aren't waking up for the next week.
Some chloroform.
Get it out for the next month. All right. Everybody good to go?
Yes.
All right. So does everybody walk through the white light?
Yes.
I got.
I don't want to get shot. I'm good.
All right. So everybody walks through the white light. I need everybody to roll a vigor check for me real quick.
How's my constitution? Just checking here. Where the fuck's my list? Okay.
Oh.
Let's see here. All right.
Curtis, did you roll?
Yes.
Oh, was
got
it
like
that
a
2,
two.
1, and 2?
Yeah.
Okay. So thankfully this isn't for anything bad. It's just to see whose eyes adjust faster.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't see.
Uh,
Anyways.
So you guys walk into this blinding white light, and it takes a little bit for you guys to readjust yourselves from the intense blinding light that appeared. And as you all start to gradually regain your eyesight, Stone, you're the first one to see it, as far as you know, at least. As your eyes readjust, after you walked into the door, your eyes readjust and you see just this massive stone-looking castle standing in front of you. At least the entrance to it. And soon after you notice it, McNally, you notice it, as well as Conscript, Steve, and Stein. They all notice it, and you just hear Conscript go, "What the fuck?"
This isn't a fucking jungle gym.
You hear Steve go, "Yeah, dude, this is..."
Oh, McMalley
This
was
is-
expecting a jungle gym from the military training.
This is in the McDonald's playground.
There's no ball pit here. You hear Steve from behind you go, "Yeah, this is wildly different to what I see." And then, like, right around this time, Wang, you regain your eyesight. And you also see the entrance to this massive stone castle in front of you. So now you're all just looking at the entrance of this stone castle, palace-looking thing. To the right, you can see there's a graveyard. Pretty well maintained for the most part. And then to the left, you see a what just looks like a tent, large tent. Kind of reminds you of when you guys got to the island. You've seen a lot of these tents in the town you were in when you got off your ships.
All right, guys, I'm gonna be real here. If this is like some sort of weird psychological attack on any one of us right now, I don't think we should visit the graveyard.
What are you, afraid of corpses?
No, I just think that we're gonna see our names on the graves, and then it's gonna freak some of us out.
That sounds
And watch too many horror movies.
Conscript looks behind you and she goes, "Why don't we just try going inside?"
Let's look in the windows first.
Are there windows on this stone castle?
Yes.
Looks like they are. Yeah.
So, McMalley, you look into the window. Roll a...
You got cut off there.
Roll a search, McMalley.
Searching. Ba ba ba. That is this one. Oh, that's not good.
Room looks like a normal entrance to a palace. But you don't see anybody inside.
I want to go
Or anything inside.
check out this tent. Kind of creep around.
Okay. You approach the tent. Looks like a normal tent.
Can I go into the tent? Or check if there are people inside of it before I go into it?
Well, the only way you can look is if you go to the door, which is the big cover up here.
I will sneak my way over to the door.
Okay. You just walk to it.
All right, team. I gotta let you guys know. It just looks like an empty room in there.
As you peek inside the tent, you don't see anybody. Not on first glance or second glance. It just seems empty. In fact, it gives you kind of a Japanese type feel, or at least from what you know of the Japanese. You've heard in stories from various travelers and stuff like that at bars and inns, where you've heard about how the Japanese, they don't sit on chairs very often in their homes. They kind of kneel on like pads and stuff like that at tables in their homes. So it looks very Japanese. On the sides, you can see a pair of hammocks that clearly looks like somebody lives here, but they're not here. They're not here right now.
Okay, I will go back and report. Still sneaking. So I will slowly go and report back.
All right. So he tells you guys all of that.
There's nothing in the tent.
Okay.
All right. So far, from my deduction, it seems like everybody's first trial kind of checks out, where there was no people. I'm gonna go and knock on the door anyway.
Door's open.
No, it's wide open. All right.
So you knock on some air.
U.S. Postal Service, I have mail to deliver.
Your voice kind of echoes through this front room, but nobody responds.
Okay, well, I guess I'll lead the way.
Go inside.
Yep.
Everybody else following.
Yeah.
You can control your characters.
Can I watch what's happening from outside? But
I'll
You
stand in
can.
the doorway.
okay, excuse. I'm gonna creep up here.
But Stein and Steve are gonna head inside.
This is a window, right? Is the window
bigger.
short enough that I can get my shotgun kind of positioned?
I mean, yeah, if you want. They kind of like go down to like right to your waist.
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna post up here for a second.
So
see
you
what
guys-
happens.
You guys enter the room. Stein and Steve kind of break off to the left, and scan the room from their little corner. But this just looks like a room. Looks like what you would kind of more or less what you would expect of what a palace main room would look like, or I guess a foyer, whatever you want to call it. This looks like an entrance to to a palace is that you would know of.
Consider my expectations subverted.
Just an empty room.
I'm gonna look into the next room if that door is open or closed.
It's closed.
All right, I'm gonna knock again.
Oh my gosh.
As you knock, you don't hear anything behind the door. There's no response. There's no nothing.
U.S. Postal Service, I have a mail package to deliver.
You don't hear anything.
All right, well, I guess I'm still opening this door.
Okay. You open the door, and immediately as you walk in, you're just immediately aimed at by like 4 different people. They all immediately turn and aim their guns at you, just in shock that somebody's there, but also in a why is this guy here? He could be attacking us.
This distance.
I'm gonna hold up the letter and I'm like, hey, I didn't know there was anybody here. No one answered my calls when I knocked on the door. I'm part of the U.S. Postal Service. I have a letter to deliver to the bandit captain. Do you guys know where that guy is?
They have no idea what you're talking about. In fact, some of them flinch as if because they think you're about to pull a weapon, and then they realize it's just a piece of paper.
So, how long you guys been here for?
As you say that, they you hear just this like loud commanding voice say, "Who's entered my home?"
I already announced myself twice, but U.S. Postal Service, I have a letter to deliver.
What is a letter? What is a U.S. Postal Service?
Oh boy, I am so glad you asked.
Pulls out pamphlet.
I take a regal march to the towards the big booming voice.
As he does this, I know it's his door, and I go and take a seat and just wait.
As you get to like this point, all 4 of these people see you just walking past them directly towards their what is apparent leader. And these 2 people immediately get in front, and they all just like immediately surround you.
Well. There's no need to be so hostile here, friends. We're all here just trying to deliver messages to each other, and I thought that I would be so upfront to be polite, to come in, introduce myself, tell you about myself. I am O. McMalley, a postal worker. What that means and what that is means you guys write a message to anybody outside of wherever you come from. Say you're not in a mystical tower and you need to deliver a message to a mystical tower. We deliver said message to anybody, and you don't even have to leave the comforts of your abode. So if you ever had a message or a letter specifically to deliver to another person, I'm your guy. We're your guys, the U.S. Postal Service. We'll deliver anything. Sometimes even people, or bombs.
Can I
or
hear
poison.
this? Can my character hear this? Or am I too
I mean, it's not like he's trying to whispering. I feel like he's announcing to the entire pool.
Roll cognition. Yeah, but there's no windows in the room that O. McNally's in right now.
That's true, but there's an open doorway like right there, and he's right by that open.
This is already a big room that O. McNally's in as well. Sound can only travel so far.
I want to say yes.
I'm gonna say I hear this.
Okay, yeah, you hear it pretty decently. The sound quality is surprisingly very good in this stone castle.
All right.
Continue.
Am I able to get through the window, or is it too small?
I mean, you can jimmy yourself through there.
Okay. I would like to do that and then start preparing, like, the tables, not pushing them over and getting behind them.
Okay. So you're basically making cover.
Yes.
So we'll get to that maybe later. Who knows? We'll see how this plays out. Fun fact: it's about to play out. So after you get done spewing all of that nonsense to them, they consider it nonsense. You just hear the parent leader just say, "Somebody shut him up!"
Oh no!
And this guy behind you is gonna hit you in the head with a crowbar.
Oh my gosh.
So we'll consider that a small club. And it's point blank, so he doesn't even need to fucking roll to see if he hits you. He just needs to roll to see where he's gonna hit you.
Oh, McMalley, no.
Not again.
That big mouth of his sure does get him in a lot of trouble.
I'm just trying to do
Glad we made it thus far.
diplomacy.
So he hits you in the guts.
Ow.
For 24 plus strength. That's an ouchie.
Much distance?
For
I'm not even in range.
you take 3 wounds to your guts as he just knocks the fucking wind out of you where you ever had it knocked out of you, and you drop to your knees trying to catch your breath. And the boss just goes, "State your intentions. We do not know what this letter is."
I just wanted to deliver the letter so you could have it.
We do not know if this letter. We did not request a letter. Who are you and why are you here?
I told you what I am. I'm a mailman. I deliver letters. Someone wrote
What
you
is a
letter.
mailman?
I just said what a mailman is.
Oh my goodness. It's manifesting his worst fear. A society that doesn't know about mail.
Oh no!
We do not understand what this means.
Okay,
Would you
during
like
all
me
this,
to show you?
I lean back to everyone else. I'm
All
like,
you've shown
might
us is
wanna
a
get your
piece of
guns
paper.
ready.
What does paper have to
Yup.
do with anything
I'm
here?
already in cover.
Yeah, I got my sniper ready on the table.
I'd like to see if this this boss man has a name tag on his chest.
He definitely doesn't.
Damn it.
He doesn't even have a shirt on.
Well, he's got a strap on his chest. I thought it'd be funny if he had a name tag.
So these guys clearly have no idea what the United States Postal Service or the concept of a mail is.
Interesting.
Roll a guts check.
1 guts check coming up. All right. What would that be if I have no points in guts?
You should. That's a core aptitude.
That's not something you should have bounty points of. That just would be something you just roll.
Oh, that's
So-
under spirit, so it would just be a spirit roll, so have your spirit.
Oh my goodness.
Yeesh.
Oh, SpaghettiOs. Roll me. There's rules for this too. Fucking hate these books. Go to this page. Oh, by the way, go to this page to figure out what this page was talking about. Roll me a... Alright, so you... Roll a 1d6. Did I do that right? Give me a second. Oh, never mind. I fucked that up.
Oh,
So for you, since this is your worst nightmare...
Stone, you better keep that legendary token handy.
Yeah, but I can only change, like, I'm pretty sure non-living.
Roll 3d6. My bad. $11. So you now have the character turns white as a sheet and tosses their entire turn plus 1d6 wind. We're not worrying about wind. Again, you could simply toss it. So basically, every action that you take from now on until the heebie-jeebies go away is at a -2.
Oh my gosh.
And you do, if we go into any form of combat, you will lose your first turn.
Oof. Till heebie-jeebies goes away, or is this permanent?
It goes away.
Okay.
I would assume when you're not
But
in...
you are right now living your worst nightmare, where you are seemingly in a place where the United States Postal Service and the concept of mail doesn't exist.
Oh my god.
And technically, welcome to your first Deadland.
Oh my.
This is O. McMalley's Deadland, where it's a place that is manifested by your worst fear and your worst nightmare. It's manifested this place specifically due to your fear of mail not existing or the United States Postal Service. And now you've got to figure out a way out of it. So you are pretty fucking scared that you're in a world where mail service doesn't and seemingly never exist.
I knew it.
And that's starting to sink into you now.
Which one hit McNally?
The one with the crowbar. So the one to his bottom right.
Damn, I don't really have a line of sight on him. I got a line of sight on this fucker.
So yeah, no matter how much you try to explain to them, mail, they're just not going to bite. And you've already had the wind knocked out of you once.
Are we in combat?
I don't think we are
Or
yet.
still
Not yet.
All right.
Right
Can
now,
I
it's just
try-
kind of a massive standoff between O. McMalley and the 7 people in this
Actually,
room.
I have a question too. Is the door even open? No way.
This one?
What, this door?
Yeah, that door. Is it?
Yeah, it's wide
Yeah.
open.
Okay.
Yeah, Toasty opened it.
Can I try to push the table into like closer to the door?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
You don't even need to roll for it. They're so occupied with O. McMalley's bullshit that they don't even notice you're there.
So I'll be closer up in there, kind of.
You have a table right there.
Yeah.
I want to take a 50 cal shot at this bastard.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh, great. I put myself in the line of fire between the bad luck sniper and...
Well, you're over here. Like, my shot's going to go more
Say
over
goodbye to my left leg.
here.
Whoops.
It's only if I fucking biff it.
Wait, Max.
What?
Am I even?
He hit my
right.
guts
Yes.
with a pipe.
Yes.
Don't I have protection because I have a boiled shirt?
Do you have protection because you have a bullet
That'd be
shirt?
a little.
Yeah, -4 guts and arms.
Okay, so then you only take 2 wounds to your guts.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a much very good thing. You looked that up.
If it was the head, I felt like I was going to instant die there, honestly.
Is the table big enough that it's going to be a major obstruction for O'Mcmalley to get back?
I mean, I'm assuming that you put. Did you just put the one table there, or did you put multiple? Because you would need multiple to cover this entire doorway. You would need at least 2 to cover the length of this doorway.
Okay. Yeah, I did both of them.
Okay, so
And
yeah,
I'm
it
so
would.
paranoid about what's happening that I basically blockade the door.
Okay, so yeah, O'Mcmalley would have to make like an athletics or an acrobatics check, whatever the fucking rule is, to be able to get over this barrier if he chooses to.
All right.
Stone,
welcome.
you said you're gonna take a shot at this guy.
Yep.
All right. Roll your shooting.
All right.
Oh crap!
Look this fucking
Is
guy
the
up.
table gonna affect his ability to shoot?
No,
Okay.
no. The table is only like waist height to you, essentially.
Shooting, which I have 4 in.
Gotcha.
All right. I don't think any of those hit. Got no errors in total.
No, it's just the one. I gotta. Because there's
Okay.
like 3 different fucking people in this in this room right now.
By the way, Toasty, I think if I biff a roll, I'm gonna end up shooting you probably.
Almost certainly. Were you doing a burst fire? Your full rate of fire? Oh, it's your sniper, so it's just one shot. Never mind.
Yeah.
You hit them.
Okay, good. I rolled to see where.
Yes.
Just 1d20?
Yes.
A 5. Left leg, isn't it?
That is the left leg.
No, I gotta roll a 1d.
That's the leg. You gotta roll the 1d4. That is the left leg.
The curse! They'll never escape it!
Roll damage.
Alright, let's see, what's my damage on this thing? That's
This is a fucking lot, from what I remember.
5d10.
Yeah, a fucking lot.
So 14.
So... Alright, so not nearly as bad as it could have been. He takes 2 wounds to his left leg. And so the shot rings out and echoes through the stone walls and stuff like that. And as if the heavens foretold or whatever, this loud bang is accompanied by this man on the bottom left screaming in pain as a 50 caliber bullet just tore through his knee essentially. And he's still standing up, but it is a bit of a struggle for him. And we have officially entered combat.
Gotta get the fuck out of there, McNally.
I have no idea how I'm going to do that, but
Everybody roll. What was the initiative? It was cognition, right?
I think so.
Yes, everybody roll cognition.
Oh,
It doesn't matter. It's cognition.
right.
So It's just initiative, so we roll a 6.
20.
All right. We're going to have Toasty. You're the card dealer for this game.
Okay.
Your group has the top deck, so you get 2 cards. Red Joker. Wang gets 3 cards. And Stone gets 2 cards.
These are stones. They're going to go over here now.
Actually,
All right, so Toasty, with the Red Joker, that's basically a card you can use at any time you want. It can be during somebody else's turn, after somebody else's turn, during an enemy's turn, whenever you want, you can use that card. But you automatically lose the 5 because of the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, sweet.
You can go whenever you want.
You just have the Red Joker.
I got 1 turn. I could use it whenever I need to.
Shit, now I gotta... Well, I'm just doing this based off of... I'm just having everybody go at the same time, so...
there are
All of these guys
so
have
many
basically the
characters.
similar stats. Yeah, fucking... How do you think I feel?
That's what
I did this to
that
myself,
was
too.
My sympathy.
Because they're not even all the same character. There's like 3 different forms of fucking characters in here.
Yeah, I'm seeing like regular bandits, a dude in a power armor suit, the fucking bandit leader, and a guy with a shotgun.
What did I do with... Fucking, I'm using a Pokemon card for bookmark. Okay, I gotta write all these people down now. No, you know what? Fuck it. They're all gonna go at the same time. So we're gonna use their cognition, which is that, which is very good. And it did not help them at all.
Oh my goodness. I just realized. Does that mean that Conscript's worst fear was exercise?
Dude, we don't even know.
Maybe. Who knows?
Or maybe that was someone else of their group.
I mean, that was the thing that made me laugh. The second I'm like, it's the worst fears, and like someone in that group was afraid of like having to do boot camp all over again.
All right, so whoever has the King of Clubs, that's you, right, Stone?
Yeah.
You can go first, unless Toasty's got something he wants to try to do.
First, I'd like to know, did everybody look at the door the second that Stone rung that shot out?
The guys around you did, but these 3 up here, they are still very much fixed on you, since they're far enough. Like, the distance doesn't really tell you the whole story, but they're far enough away to where they don't notice what just happened yet. But everybody else around you is looking around to see where that shot came from.
Is this a podium of sorts?
That's a fountain.
It's a fountain. And I'm on my knees right now.
I'll say that you managed to catch your wind when the whole second conversation was going. So you're standing up again.
Okay, damn it. All right. Let me think.
You don't have to go right now either.
I'm gonna hold my card. I'm gonna hold my turn.
Okay, so Stone.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Change it a bit. I'm gonna adjust my aim a bit and hit that guy in the confusion.
Okay.
Shit, I just saw my shooting. It's 40-12. Hey, a 12.
Yeah, that's a hit with one raise.
All right. Now let's see where I hit him. In the left leg, probably. No, a 16.
So that is the guts.
Yeah.
But you do have one raise, so you can upgrade that to a hit in the head or a hit in the gizzards. So the
Throat or the head.
the neck of the head, yeah. Did I do that math correctly? Hold up.
I guess there's 10. I get one raise. Is that one?
No, it
point?
is the hit. It is the hit. It is the head or the arms.
Ah, okay. I'll go with the head.
Okay, roll it.
All right. Was that 2 10s? Damn.
That was 2 10s. That's an ouchie.
That's, I think his head's gone. That is a 39.
He's still alive.
Oh, damn.
He's got severe brain damage, and he is pretty much out of combat. But he is still technically alive. So we're just going to go ahead and cross him off. That's too big.
Just fucking... As a doctor, time for lobotomy. Bang.
Yeah, he's pretty much dead now.
Lobotomy.
He's not dead, but he's, for all intents and purposes, not in the fight anymore.
He's a fucking vegetable at this point.
So that was the King of Clubs. That would bring it to me, the Jack of Hearts. Which means all the bad guys. So this guy, he is ouchied. This guy has been lobotomized.
I can't
Crowbar
see the other
guy. Crowbar guy, he's gonna look around and try to figure out what's happening. And he's going to... How smart is this fuck?
I'd be confused why the first shot took out a guy's knee. It's like, what? Why was he aiming so low?
He's smarter than I gave him credit for.
Well, he rolls smart.
No, he will not. So he's going to look around and... There. But instead of just continuing to attack the guy that he's already hit in the stomach once, he's going to make a beeline for over here. And he's gonna sprint so that way he's right on the barrier, but he can't do anything else. This person...
I'd like to interrupt that person's turn.
Okay.
I'd like to use point blank advantage to shoot them.
What?
Huh?
What do you mean by point blank advantage?
Well, the guy didn't have to roll because he was at point blank with the crowbar, so that's what he's trying to use.
Well, yeah, that's because it's a melee weapon.
Oh, fair enough.
And
like
you
to-
already don't have your weapons drawn. So
Oh,
if you
fair
want to
enough.
do that, you would have to roll a quick draw.
Oh,
And if you succeed on that, then I'll let you shoot them.
okay. Let's see. Do I got that?
Come on.
So quick draw is quickness. So, damn, we're at 50%.
For their cognition, I believe. How is this person so fucking stupid? How are they dumber than the other person? These stats don't make sense whatsoever. Whatever. Their cognition's pretty decent, though. You still beat them, so you shoot them. You don't need to roll shooting. Just roll for hit location.
Okay, 1d20.
15. I think it's the guts.
That is a gut shot. Roll damage. $11. So that's one wound to the guts. So this person originally was gonna do the same roll that the other guy made to see if they're smart enough to keep going after the guy that was already hit, or if they were gonna be dumb enough to go after where they believe the shot rang out from. But then they just got shot in the stomach by the guy in front of them. So now they're definitely going to shoot back at you. And they're also at point blank, and they've had their weapon drawn.
We're shooting each other.
Wow. They hit you in the leg.
Oh.
The right leg.
Ha! That's not the weakest leg. Amateurs.
We have the opposite curse.
So they're using their pistol because they're kind of fucking stupid. Not kind of stupid. They are very stupid. This ain't no ordinary pistol, though.
Oh.
It has diseases in it.
No, don't tell him that.
It's got tuberculosis.
No.
It won't immediately kill you. Just make sure you die slow and agonizing.
Frost? We're going to spread the virus via bullets?
So they are using a Hellstrom's Industries Thunderer.
Oh.
6.
Just thinking of the beginning of Resident Evil 9 where the guy was just walking down the street just injecting everyone with the fucking...
So they do 2 wounds to your right leg.
Well, good luck running away now.
I could limp.
He survived the Gutter King. He can get through this.
So, I mean, that's only a heavy wound, so you can like, speed limp your way away if you wanted to try that. But not yet, because this guy still has his turn.
When does our other extra party go?
You know, that's a fair fucking point. They haven't even gotten into combat yet. But now that they've seen several shots ring out, they're going to start jumping into action here. Because this is all taking place in the span of like 5 seconds. And since they were so far back, by the door, it's going to take them a second to jump in. But they will jump in. Let me... Because Conscript and Steve have the same stats. I'm just checking to see who's got the higher stats to use, and we'll use that for just a group of them. Wasn't very good. Oh, I'm gonna have to go into the other book already. Of course, the fucking mailman is in that book. Had to be a fucking mailman, Toasty.
You said our characters could be anything.
I know, but I wasn't expecting somebody to pick an actual class. Nobody's ever picked an actual archetype in this fucking game.
Is veteran not?
Okay, the postman's got significantly better stats. They're going to use their cognition. Look at that on a GM roll so that way you guys can see. It's 2d12. Alright, Toasty, you're dealing for them with your deck, so they get 3 cards.
Get over there, 7. That's a pretty diverse pool of cards.
Yeah, so since they just entered combat, their turn is going to go after I finish up mine with that King of Diamonds. So now this guy's going to get his chance. He's got an SMG. I need another Pokemon card. Sure, we'll use Jasmine's Gaze as a bookmark. So this guy's got the stats of a Gunslinger 2, so his SMG... He is also point blank, but this is just a normal SMG. And he's very upsetty spaghetti that he just got his kneecap blown off.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, but you're right there.
Ooh.
He's got the police hellfire. Whoops, that's not what you guys... Whatever. That meant to be the GM roll, but that's going to be a hit in
In the leg.
the guts again.
Oh, shit.
So, submachine gun, well, 3d8. 3d6. Ouchie.
What do you get for damage?
15. That's 3 wounds to your guts.
Ooh, that's 5. Oh, wait,
Is that
does he...
minus the 4 for the, or does that not count? Because
2 wounds. 2 wounds.
Okay.
2 wounds.
Keep forgetting about your armor.
And how much does a blue chip take away?
Blue chip takes away 3.
All right, I'm going to use 1 white chip. I don't want to, but I'm going to.
All right, that takes away 1 wound, and I don't get shit from it. So you've got what, 3 wounds to your guts now?
Yes.
Okay. So that's his turn. This guy's fucked up. These three up here aren't going to do it. They're watching to see how this plays out. And now it's the other people's turns. Give me a second while I give you guys permission to use all of them. Except conscript 1. Only Toasty's allowed to. But everybody should be able to use Stevenstein. So now you guys can determine what you want them to do.
Who's the guy with the shotgun? Or Steve?
Yes.
With a shotgun, I think he'd be better up moving up to Curtis.
This is between you guys. I'm not involved in this.
So I'm trying to figure out how.
One guy up, so he could probably blast the guy with melee weapon.
Yeah, blast this bastard. But I don't know what. And you can have Stein, Curtis.
Oh.
I took Steve because I was the one who slapped sense into him.
Stein has a hunting rifle.
Okay.
What's the range on that?
That's a range of 20 and a rate of fire of 1. So if he was up at the tables, he'd be able to hit pretty much everybody that's surrounding him.
Right, I guess we're all posting up at the tables then. Oop, there.
Oh, you mean this table?
That table.
Alright, so they can move up. I'll say... I'm going to say that they all get 1 action after they move up to the tables.
Okay.
Since I completely forgot they existed in the first place.
Thank you. I was at least going to say, can we at least get that? Because before all this was about to go down, I did say, I leaned back and whispered to everyone, get ready, shit's about to go down.
Yeah.
Before then, I posted up at my table.
Well, and then, I mean, I pushed tables to the door and everything.
Yeah,
So
I feel like they would have fucking caught on to context because the guy at one table with a 50 cal lining up a shot, and the other guy parting up the fucking door.
Okay, well, so far their entire experience with you guys is her friend's head blown off, and then she was taken prisoner. And Steve still doesn't know what to make of O'Malley or the entire group. He's still questioning reality. And Stein is just a mailman.
Well, he should be the first one running up the second he sees Mexinadian with the mailman's code and everything.
Yeah, but he's the only one here that has any obligation to old McMalley.
I feel like Steve at least gives me a little bit of respect. Not
He's
much,
got some
but
respect for you, but like he doesn't have any obligation.
No obligations.
Yeah, conscript's not fighting in this battle, by the way.
Fucking bet. She's just waiting for all of us to die and hope for that door to come back again.
Well, she also doesn't have a weapon.
She had a knife, I thought.
I don't think we gave.
No,
did we give her? We didn't give her
never
anything.
gave her the knife.
Hmm.
If anything, she's just a bystander watching at this point.
I feel like if what was it, freaking Wayne Coyote gets in trouble though, she'll jump in even without a weapon. She respects him and his suffering as well.
Conscript doesn't respect anyone.
Yeah. I've
I've done nothing wrong.
Like, heading straight for the door and leaving.
But there is none.
Just a morbid curiosity at this point, keeping her around.
She's
to watch
smart.
everything.
She's smart enough to realize she can't get out of here. But she's also not like she still doesn't trust any of you guys. So yeah, they can all do something.
Oh, okay.
What's the shooting for Steve? Or do I use
Steve's
mine?
got that shotgun.
I'd have to look
no,
up his damage type. I'm looking for hit.
His shooting is because he is a Ravenite. So his shooting is, if I can find, there it is. His shooting is 40-10. He's got an auto shotgun.
Oh,
D10.
he's got an auto shotgun, so he can do 3.
So
shots
13.
at once.
I mean, yeah, you hit him.
Okay. And what was that about the auto shotgun?
The auto shotgun is a rate of fire of 3, so you can shoot it 3 times if you want.
Fuck it, why not? The guy's right there with the melee weapon. Time to turn him into fucking confetti.
Okay. Roll shooting 2 more times.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to give you point blank on this because, as far as they're concerned, Stein, Steve, and Conscript were just done running.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
That's
second
fair.
shot hits. Okay, third shot hits. Don't even fucking worry about it.
Okay.
So all 3 shots hit. Roll hit location for the first shot. Right at the 18, eh? That's a gut shot. Roll damage.
What's his damage for the auto shotgun? I need to look that one up.
The auto shotgun is 1d6 or 1 to. Hold on a second,
Wait, 1d6?
because that says 1 to 66. How the fuck does that work?
I'm gonna say, hold on, that,
That would
makes no
probably
damn
be
sense.
important to know for mine too.
I bet it
Yeah, I
depends
don't-
on distance, but he's like right next to him.
Okay, hold on, let's see here. I'm looking for weapons. Auto shotgun.
This
Where the
ain't gonna
fuck?
fucking tell me anything.
Where the fuck shotguns? I see some machine gun pistols, others? No.
It's right above submachine guns. Are you
Right above?
looking at the right book?
I'm looking at. This is a companion's new shooting irons. Is this a DLC?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that explains that. Shit, not that one. Oh yeah, I was looking at the other one. Whoops. Auto 12. I think it's 1 per, so 66. Yeah, you're saying?
Well, definitely would not be 66.
Oh, let's see.
Maybe.
Short range.
I was thinking the other ones, like pistols, do like 3d6, or at least the officer
It'd be
sidearm.
like short range 3d6 and then medium range 2d6.
That's what I'm thinking that it's 1d6 per shell, like per shot, and then depending on the distance, you get an extra d6. So yeah, I'll say since you hit with all 3 and it's basically point blank range, 66.
Yeah, why? That's weird. They put 1 for shotgun. A double barrel 1.
Well, it's 1 to 660s. It's 1 to 66. So what I'm assuming it's saying, and I'll look through this later, but we're going to run with it for now. If you're shooting it at the longer range, which is 10 feet, but that's very hard to quantify on Roll20 for this game. If you shoot, and since it's got a rate of fire of 3, if you shoot at it from the air quotes 10 feet distance, it'll just be 1d6 per shell that hits. But if you shoot it at the short range distance, it's going to be 2d6 per shot that hits.
Okay, so I rolled a full 66.
Yes.
I got a6, so I re-roll that one. 2, so that'll be an 18.
That's not how that math works.
Oh, wait. Shit.
17 plus 2 is 19. Done.
Wait, this is 17. Whoops.
But he does have armor. It's only a -2, which doesn't help him at all.
Yeah.
Right? Let me double check that. Because he might not have armor at all.
I just realized with the full of 66, So all of it's just going right to his gut?
Yes.
You said roll for the first one when I hit all three, so that's why I was confused for a second.
Or... Nope, you're right. That would just be 3d6. Or 2d6.
Okay.
So we'll just... Instead of re-rolling the whole thing, we'll just do... Or you know what? No, we'll just re-roll the whole thing. Just roll 2d6.
Okay.
Because it'll be fairer this way.
So,
8.
first shot's 8.
I gotta double check. He's got... Oh, he's got the infantry battle suit. What a fucking G. Ravenites are fucking cool, man. Except it doesn't help him at all. Oh no, it definitely does. It acts as Kevlar in the guts, so that's just 2. Okay, well, yeah, that doesn't help him at all, actually. So 8. Yeah, no, it doesn't help at all. He takes 1 wound to his gut.
Alright, next shot.
Give me a second, I gotta mark this down. Yep, next shot, roll damage.
Do I roll
Or hit
location?
location. Hit location.
9.
That's another gut shot.
Passing.
Roll damage.
Alright.
8. That's another wound to his guts. Roll hit location for the second shot. Or the third shot.
7.
7. That's another gut shot. Roll damage. 13. That's 2 wounds to his guts. He's got 4 wounds to his guts. He's ouchie mode. He just gets shot in the gut 3 times, and he just keels over and is just bleeding out on the floor in front of the table.
Right.
So for all intents and purposes, he's out of combat too. You can execute him if you want.
Well, if he's out of combat, I don't know.
He's technically still alive.
But would that take a turn, or is that just like a bonus?
Does he have a gun?
No, he's got a crowbar.
Okay, but he doesn't have like an extra side button, because he's pretty much not going to be able to do anything, even if.
This
like, pull
guy
off a desperate shot from the ground or something.
He's got these traits. He's got a bow.
That's he's not going to be using a bow. Bleeding out on the ground, I don't think. Not effectively.
So it's Stein or Conscript 1's turn.
I think Stein's going to be mad and try to shoot this person.
Yeah, he can reach them.
All right.
With his hunting rifle. His shooting is he's got the same stats, so great. No, he's got the black hat stats. He's got the same stats as Conscript. No, he's got the same stats as Postman. Not Conscript. So he's got a shooting of 3d8. Nope. Because 3d8.
3d8.
Yep. Well, he hit him. Hit him with a raise. Roll hit location. $17. That's a gut shot, or you can hit them in the guts, raise them in the head, or
Raise the head.
They are. There are. Oh, okay.
raise to where?
Head.
Okay. Roll damage.
Okay.
No.
Hold on, I'll be right back and call. I gotta go do something else real quick.
What's the damage for the hunting rifle?
Give me a second. Hunting rifle. Okay, good. I didn't fuck that up. It's very fair. 48.
48.
Size 6, so they take 1 wound to the gut.
Head.
Head. Yep, head. So number 3 is out. So, what's the next in the turn order? I've got an 8 of diamonds, which is higher than hearts, I believe. Oh yeah, Toasty, you already used your Joker card. Get the fuck out of here. Gotta double check. If I remember correctly, it's spades, diamonds, hearts, clubs in that order.
Do I have to redraw?
Not yet. If you survive this, you will, though. This encounter, at least.
If you survive.
Or this part of the encounter. Right now, you just can't do a fucking thing.
I tried my best. I thought maybe I could pick someone off.
Why can I not?
I'm back. What I missed?
Spades, hearts, diamonds, clubs.
Not much,
Okay,
we're just
so
determining
whoever has the 8 of hearts, that's you, Curtis?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're next.
How do I don't think I'm in range to shoot anyone.
Stone, you used that King of Clubs, right?
Yeah, that's why I turned sideways.
Okay. Curtis's turn. Curtis's turn.
Oh. I guess I'll just... I'm not going in that room. I know that much. Could I just shoot the guy that's on the ground in front of... that already is dying?
I mean, yeah. He's not much of a threat,
And
but
then
yeah.
as I shoot, I want to try to yell out to old McMalley to try to get out of there. They're not in my range.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that the dude in front of you is fucking bad.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm not even gonna have you roll for that. Just use the ammo, because he's not gonna do anything to fight back.
All right. And I just did one shot because I figured he was.
Yeah. And so, yeah, you scream out, "Get back, old McMalley," or something like that.
Oop.
And I don't even know if I should let that be your turn. You could just hold that card if you want. Just turn it sideways and use it as a held action, I suppose, because that doesn't seem fair.
Oops.
I said turn, not flip.
How do you do that? Flip. That's
I did it for you.
okay.
So that brings it to the bad guys. And with that held action, you can use it basically at any time too.
All right.
So bad people. He's pretty much out. These two. This guy whose kneecap got blown out, he's gonna wise up to the fact that there's people behind him. And he's gonna shoot at you guys. He's not really, I think he's, let's see. Did Steve go?
Steve did go.
Yeah.
What'd Steve
Yeah,
do?
Steve was shotgun.
Steve was
Steve
the one
shot
that
the bandit with the crowbar.
incapacitated
Steve was
the crowbar.
shotgun. Stein do anything?
Yeah,
Stein
Stein
shot this
Wait.
lady up here in the
in
head.
the head for
Okay.
one wound.
So he's gonna aim at Stein.
Oh,
I do believe he's got line of sight. But Stein does have partial cover, so he gets an automatic -2 to hit Stein. Since he's got half cover, so he's using a. That guy's got the SMG. Oh yeah, that's gonna reach you guys pretty easily. Especially if he does this. So now he's gonna shoot at you at Stein. Wow, he's got a 5d12 in that. Damn.
Oh,
No.
He's good with the SMG. He hit him once. With... Right. Oh, he's going to do a burst fire of 3 rounds. So that's once. That's twice. Oof, that's thrice with a raise. So Stein's gonna get 3 times.
ow.
Oof, 3d6. Damn, that sucks. So his first shot is going to hit him in the. Oh, poor Stein.
No!
That was a direct shot. Alright, well, it was only for 1 wound, so.
Oh, thank goodness.
Second shot. Hits him in the guts. For 1 wound. And the third shot, which gets a raise. So it can either hit him in the arm or the guts again. Or the leg and the guts. He is going to go for the guts again. That's another wound to Stein's guts.
No.
So Stein just took like 3 shots to himself. And he's a tough boy, though. He's a postal service. He's not going to let him. But this person is going to shoot Toasty again.
No.
Okay, I'm ready.
They're only firing 1 shot because that's the only thing they can do.
So you're 2 dead. That guy's firing.
If they hit you with a raise,
You said if, right?
what?
What?
What'd you say?
I said if, right?
No, they definitely hit you, even with your minus. Well, no, because I don't even have any rolled hit location, so they definitely hit you
Okay.
with a raise,
Oh.
and they hit you in the 15, which is a which arm, you may ask? Well, my dear boy, it's going to be the left arm.
They're just torturing the poor postman.
Dude, this is just how it is.
That's your mail delivering arm.
I just grew this back.
We're gonna have to drag you back to town just for him to regrow everything of you.
I'm like a rubber man.
You're gonna look like Griffith.
Right, you take
Come
1
on.
wound to your left arm.
Torture chambers.
Yeah, 1 wound to your left arm, Toasty.
Okay.
Yeah, you can live with that.
I can live with
And these 3 up here still aren't doing anything.
They're a bizarre bunch up there.
You get the sense that they're just kind of waiting to see how this plays out.
that. This
Alright.
is the trial, after all.
And is this guy in range of my shotgun now?
This guy?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. I will use I will use my card of doing things.
Yeah, go for it. You can use that card.
I will yell something like, "You're enraged now, bitch." And then, what's that call your shot thing? How does that work?
So basically you can call a specific area where you want to shoot at. It will give you a negative to shoot at that area, just because it's so specific. But the negative will differ depending on where you're aiming to hit.
Okay. I'm just gonna aim like center mass.
So the chest, so that's going to be a -2
Okay.
to hit. So
-2 to
roll
hit.
your shooting. Yeah, you hit him.
All right, and then I'm shooting all three.
Okay. Roll the next 2 shots, and if you're calling the hit again, whatever the minus, whatever. Well, depending on where you're calling the shot. That's if you're calling the shot on those other 2. You're just shooting.
You should try to
I guess.
call one shot to the left leg on that specific character.
Yeah, I guess I'll call a shot on one leg and then the other leg, so I like triangle him.
Okay, that's
With
going to be a
all-
-2 as well. So
Okay.
roll the hit.
That would be for
Just
the
barely hit him that one. Yep.
left leg and then right leg.
All right. Roll the 12 again. All right. So you hit him in the guts, the leg, and both legs. The right leg has raised though. Guts or an arm shot.
The what?
The shot to the right leg. You gotta so you don't have to roll. Actually, you can if you want hitting him in that leg,
You're cutting him
or
out.
you. Jesus Christ.
Here, so you got to raise, so you can choose a different option if you need to.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll raise the.
So you can basically shoot him in the right leg, or you can shoot him in the guts.
I'll shoot him
You
in
can double down on
I'll
that.
shoot him in the guts.
Okay, roll your first shot. So roll the hit, or no, you. So you roll damage on the first shot.
All right, and with the auto shotgun, what would that be again? 2d6.
I'm gonna say he's in what is essentially air quotes long range. So that'll just be
1d6.
D6. Yes. Reroll it. 7, 8. So it's 1 wound to his guts. Roll for your second shot. That's 1 wound to his left leg.
Alright.
So now he's got 3 wounds to his left leg. And then roll your other
more
gut
to
shot.
his gut. Ooh.
That does not do any damage to him. So you basically light this guy up with your shotgun, and you shoot his left leg again, and it's already been pretty fucked up from the 50 caliber bullets that went through it twice now. But now you add on a shotgun slug, yeah, he's gonna go down. He's very much still, I won't say very much, but he's still in the fight. Just he's not advancing towards you anymore.
Cool.
And you still have your 8 of clubs turn. So,
Oh.
since you used that 8 of hearts for that turn.
Alright. Well, let me. I guess I
fuck
will.
that.
I will use this turn now just to like get down lower in cover.
Okay. I mean, that's not going to take an action.
Oh.
So you can save that 8 of clubs if you want.
I guess I'll just shoot this guy again. Try to do a little more
Okay, then.
damage.
Are you going to shoot the 3 shots?
Yeah.
Okay, remember, it will take an action for you to reload your weapon.
Yeah, it holds 20.
Oh, okay. Never mind that. Fuck me. Go ahead and roll the first shot to hit. Where are you shooting?
No.
Are you calling a shot again, or are you just shooting?
No,
at
I'm
him
just
at this point?
shooting. I'm just
Okay.
throwing lead down range.
All right. First shot hits him. Roll a second shot. Second shot hits him. Roll a third shot. Reroll that 12. All right, that's one raise. So first shot hit. Roll hit location. That's a headshot. Roll damage.
Oh.
Oof.
Well, that does not do any damage to him.
I just shot him in the
Head-
face and he didn't even care.
I like to imagine he just saw the barrel like went right at his face, and as it fired, there's all the pellets apparently spread just perfectly and only scratched his cheek, and he's there like, oh, am I alive?
Yeah, he's got some scratches on his face, but it doesn't seem to have done anything more.
I want to say his eyes were wide. Like, did that miss?
Roll the second shot hit location.
16.
16,
Gut.
that's a gut shot. Roll damage. That doesn't do any damage to him.
Oh my gosh. Alright, third time's the charm, I guess.
And roll hit location, 17, that's a gut shot.
Blow up his. Ah!
His
Yeah,
probe
so
angle.
you just pepper this guy, and it's like he's just far enough from you where it's like, yeah, you can hit him, but you're gonna need some fucking luck to do so. And now it just looks like he's been shot with like an airsoft gun. So that was the 8 of clubs. It is now my turn with the 8 of diamonds. And so this guy, he's not going to be very happy. Alright, nope, never mind, it isn't my turn. Never mind, I'm stupid. It's Stein, Steve, and Conscript's turn. Nope, actually it's Wayne Coyote's turn again.
Oh my
Mark
gosh.
beats out diamonds.
3 turns in a row.
Oh.
You're gonna lay there 3 shots in the guy.
I'd almost just say get closer at this point.
I'm not
Then he
going
doesn't
into
have
that
cover.
room.
You can do a normal move and still shoot the guy. Like,
Let's see.
Can they move the table into the room?
that would take his entire action.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to do here.
Question, I was just thinking of something. What's a
Do you have any
legend one?
items?
Yeah, I've got one.
Max.
left.
You said with the like change that legendary chip, I can change like a tiny bit of reality, right?
Yes, you can do stuff like make a dumpster appear in front of you in an alley, or you can make it to where this fountain in front of O'McMalley doesn't exist anymore. Like, you can
That'd be a fucking dick move. So I can't do anything to anything living.
correct.
Damn. I was gonna see if I can somehow
Suddenly
rewrite
the-
history and drag McNally into the fucking room with us.
No, you wouldn't be able to do that.
Probably elevate my cover a bit, but that's on you.
You raise a
Can I
pillar underneath O'McMalley.
Can I actually just
That is
spawn?
something you can do. You can like just put like a fucking another fountain in front of McMalley if you wanted to, or you
Can
can
I
just
put-
move that fountain over a little bit. Doesn't matter.
Can I just put a catapult under him and launch him back through the freaking barricade?
No, that no.
Uh-uh. Then I'll hold my legendary chip still. I'm trying to
That's
think.
probably a good idea. I think I'm okay. Maybe.
This is
I think
bad.
I'm okay. Holes everywhere.
Listen.
Okay, I will use my last smoke grenade and chuck it as far as I can into this room in front over the tables.
Okay. Roll your throwing.
Oh. When is 2d12?
Okay. I'll say that you threw it hard enough to where it lands right at Old McMalley's feet. So, McMalley, you're standing here. The guy to the left of you is basically lobotomized, and the person to the right of you, you both have just been shooting at each other point blank for the last fucking 20 minutes. And all of a sudden you hear this, like, clanking, tumbling noise below you, and a very familiar sight in a smoke grenade starts pluming out right at your feet.
I'm just gonna sit there and just humbly say, the mailman special.
Yeah, it's not like you can do anything right now. So that was Curtis's turn. That brings it to Stein, Steve, and Conscript. What are they going to do?
Oh, I don't know what inventory freaking Steve has.
Steve's got the shotgun.
Alright, then he'll follow up with what Curse was trying to do.
Just gonna shoot this poor bastard.
Just fuck him up more.
Alright, are you gonna do the full 3 rounds?
Fuck it, might as well.
Alright, roll the first shot.
Alright, what were they again? What was the shooting?
His
40-10?
shooting is... Yes... Yeah, 40-10.
I don't think any of those hit.
That does not hit. Second shot. That one hits.
Okay, so 2 hit. Alright. 10.
Oh, you did roll 3. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, 2 hit. So 10, that is a throat shot, I believe.
And then I roll a 1d6. A 4. Doesn't do anything.
He's gonna die of lead
Yeah, it does not do
poisoning
anything.
before he dies
second
from
shot.
shotgun shells.
Not legs.
Shoot, that is a leg shot. Roll which leg? That is a left leg. Roll damage.
Damn it!
Does not do damage.
Can't get it. Do like a little bit of damage because it's already an open wound.
No, he is just getting peppered with just like random bits of buckshot and fucking
I like to imagine
deer
at this
shot.
point, everyone
Someone
like
throwing some bird shot or rat shot in there for some reason. Like,
snake shot.
yeah,
I like to imagine the 3 guys up here are not really looking at like McNally at this point. They're watching this guy curled up in a ball crying.
no, they can barely see past that fountain. Actually, like they know McMalley's behind that fountain, but they don't have a line of sight on him. And they barely see what's going on behind the fountain as it is.
Well, I feel like this
Hear the
guy has a
gunshot.
good line of shot.
That fountain's bigger than what it looks.
Okay.
Map scale is a very big problem with Roll20.
I still like the thing he's curled up, just like stop. It's just ting, 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 ting.
So, does Stein do anything?
Oh,
You want to try saving?
I think Stein.
He's got the hunting rifle.
Although he might shoot the guy that's been.
Put him out of his
One that
misery.
can kill the fetal position guy.
Yeah, I want to have him shoot over there. Again.
Okay. Roll his shooting, which is a number I can't remember because it's in a different book.
I
Give me a
forgot it,
second.
too. I should have written it down.
His shooting is 3d8.
3d8.
That does not hit him.
Oof.
So this guy just hears a fucking like 7.62 round go past his head, and he's just curled up in a fucking fetal position ball right now, just praying that whatever god is protecting him, that they keep fucking protecting him.
Well, I guess that's everyone's turn.
That's
Nope.
Oh.
Stone gets to go now with his 4 mark.
I began this. I will end this.
No, the other 3 still have a turn too, but you go before them.
Can I sidestep a bit so I can get a good line of sight on this guy by the fountain that's been shooting?
Yeah.
Mally? And I will fire at him.
50 cal, I presume.
Yep.
All right, roll your shooting. Oof.
Damn.
That's not good, Dustin.
What do you mean? I've done that before. That
With your shooting?
Well, that was the extra roll.
Oh, I didn't realize you rolled before. Never mind.
Okay, I'm like, what do you mean?
I didn't see the first 11. Roll. I didn't notice the first roll.
Okay, you scared me there. I'm like, what?
So yeah, you hit him with a raise. Roll hit location. 18, that's a gut shot, so you can move up to the head or move down to the arms. Or no, the gizzards.
I'll go with the head.
It's the arms. Alright, roll damage.
27.
Ouchie.
He's lucky, I rolled 2 2s. But that's also basically almost another lobotomy.
They take 3 wounds to the head.
Woof.
If we get to it, I have to pee. Someone can use Stein if they get to go before I get back.
Okay.
That's number 4.
Wouldn't that mean they're critical?
They already had a wound to their head, I believe.
Yeah.
So they're in the same position as dude on the other side of the fountain. So you've successfully pretty much incapacitated just about everybody that was originally surrounded on McMalley, except for this guy who, by the grace of God, is still fucking alive. Actually, now that I think about it, he's going to have to roll a guts check.
To see if he doesn't fucking run or crawl.
I mean, yeah, he's just been peppered by shotgun shells this whole time. He's probably freaking out.
He did not do well. So yeah, he's after like he looks around and he sees that his 3 buddies who he originally started this fight with are all dead or nearly dead, and he just like throws his gun away and basically just fucking gives up and just starts slowly crawling over to the corner. And so that's technically out of combat right now. These 3 have not done anything yet. They've just been watching this entire time.
The smoke is still in the air.
Oh yeah, the smoke's still going. It's at this point it has plumed to the point where you are covered by it, Toasty.
Can you make a run back to the line? Or
first things first, I'd like to shout out. So you don't want that letter then, huh?
You could just throw it at him like a ninja star while you pull backwards towards the...
Yeah, that letter is going to go about 5 feet if you throw like a ninja star.
It just say call delivered. It's in the room.
I'm gonna I'm gonna open up the letter and I'll be like, listen, it's really important you hear this. All right, I'm gonna read it to you so you can hear it back there. I'm.
He's so sick of your shit.
I know he can't do anything though. I'm behind the fountain. Dear Bandit Captain, I hope this letter finds you well. I sent this nice postman to deliver it to you. I hope your death comes quick, but not painless. Sincerely, Nath. Alright, I've done my job. I'm gonna do a stealth roll.
Well, as you were reading, the guy in the power armor started spooling up his fucking minigun. And is getting ready to unleash hell in your general direction.
Behind that fountain.
That fountain will be no more very quickly.
We'll make it crawls across the floor. Hidden by
All right.
the smoke.
Can I do a run to the cover, or can I roll sneak?
Well, your legs are currently fucked up.
They are fucked up.
So you're gonna take you've already got a -2 to any action that you do. I haven't even enforced that yet. So you're gonna have like a -4 if you full on sprint back to the store.
Oh my.
And you'll have to roll. Not only that, you're gonna have to get over the table barricade that they made.
We'll pull them over.
All right. I think I'm gonna go with the sneaking roll then, and then try to.
Still gonna be a -2.
Does the smoke
since you're not
help
running
at all?
I think it
that's
is
why
helpful.
he's getting the -2.
No.
Because he's not full on running, so it's not his legs aren't going to affect his fucked up leg isn't going to affect him. But also he's got smoke. There's smoke around him, so.
They can still hear him wince.
It's not looking good.
God, what's their cognition? Okay.
I'd like to think that I'm on the floor.
Well, they know that you are trying to sneak away. Because they rolled a crit on their roll. So they know that you're trying to sneak away. They don't know which direction, but they can guess that it's probably going to be in the general direction of the door. So instead of shooting at you directly, they're just going to unleash hell at the doorway.
No. Crap.
So now that means
That's actually where most people is.
Everybody that's behind the tables right now is going to have to make a nimbleness roll to dive out of the way. Dive behind one of the walls. So, Curtis, Stein,
is that
and
nimbleness
Steve.
or dodge?
Dodge.
Dodge.
Because I forgot that was an actual skill. Steve he's got the Stone, you don't have to worry about it.
Okay. Did you see what I did though? I rolled a 9 and a 1d100. Like dodge 1d100.
I guess
9.
not. Let me roll my dodge quick.
Fuck.
I think you're fine.
You
I wanna say
successfully dove out of the way. You dive so well that you dive. You dive so well that you dive straight out of the window of the palace again. You are now outside, looking through the window again. Stein has a dodge of. What is dodge under? Is that under nimbleness?
Yeah. That was right under nimbleness.
Another way I wanted to see for
He's got a
Curtis'
dodge of 3d12.
Oh,
And Steve has a nimbleness, a dodge of 2d10.
2d10 for Steve. Yeesh.
Okay, he dives out of the way. Just barely, but he dives. Curtis, are you gonna roll for Stein?
Yeah. What was his? What is Stein's?
3d12.
3d12. Gotcha.
Okay, yeah, he dives pretty easily out of the way too. So as this guy in power armor essentially spools up his minigun, you guys see it just as the smoke envelops O'Mcmalley that he hits the ground. And you can hear the spooling of this minigun, and then all of a sudden, the tables you're hiding behind start getting lit the fuck up with just a massive amount of 7.62 rounds. And Stone, from your view, you see these bullets start flying at them. And all of a sudden, Wayne Coyote jumps out the window. The most graceful window jumping you have ever seen in your life.
I was hoping he'd do like a breakdancing through the bullets. Like he dodged so great.
Stein, he kind of does a tuck and roll dive. And Steve, he kind of like panic runs. Like in cartoons or animes where the cartoon characters, main characters being like shot at, but they've never been shot at before, so they kind of like do the whole I'm stuck in one place run for a second and then dive out of the way. And so right now this entire area is just being lit up with just hundreds of rounds per second. And this guy is going to continue shooting until he either runs out of ammo or feels like he's done enough damage.
We're gonna be here a moment.
Oh gosh.
And as of right now, there is only one person that can fucking do anything about it, and that's O'Mcmalley. Because he's not shooting at you right now, O'Mcmalley. He is shooting above you at the doorway.
I'd like to crawl. How big are the pillars that are in this room?
I'd say they're big enough for you to hide behind if you want.
Do you think that they could see me crawl to the pillars?
I'll say the guy with the minigun probably can't because he's so focused on shooting at the door plus the smoke. But the guy on the left, if you go past like this first row of pillars, they'll definitely.
All right, my goal was to get to the first row of pillars anyway.
Okay, so you make it. You're standing there behind the pillar now. Congrats.
That was my goal. That was all I had to. That's all I wanted to do.
Dude's still shooting.
All right, now we wait till next week's session where he runs out of ammo.
Yeah,
So
he's just
maybe
gonna keep shooting until someone does something about it.
I
I
wonder
just look at
if
my watch.
I'd like to throw a bottle of whiskey over here to make a noise.
Okay, roll your throwing.
All right.
A bottle of whiskey falls, clatters right below you.
So you're kind of fucked up right now. So you kind of wince in pain as you throw this bottle, and instead of landing where you want it to land, it kind of lands right here. Let me roll a smarts for this person to see if they're smart enough if they're dumb enough to look where the noise came from in the smoke.
I recommend if you have more whiskey to drink some to at least numb of some of the pain.
That was one of my new bottles of whiskey, and I think I still have one more old one.
Good thing you threw the newer one. The old ones must be kept.
They're worth more.
Exactly.
All right, so you throw this bottle of whiskey and it lands like right in front of this person who's basically been lobotomized. And the guy with the minigun, he keeps shooting at the door, but you can see, Toasty, that his head has visibly turned to see where the noise came from. So he's currently looking away from you right now, technically.
This isn't good.
Are there any alternate ways to get in this?
As far as you can tell, there was only the one way into that room.
Mm-hmm.
Crap.
I'd like to scan the room real quick and take mental notes of the room.
Well, you see a lot of smoke.
I'm enveloped in the smoke.
Just about. Yeah, you're right on the edge. So you'll be able to see pretty much, basically behind you.
Can I see this way?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna light off another smoke grenade.
Okay, where are you gonna throw it?
Right here. I'm not even gonna throw it. I'm just gonna roll it.
Oh, okay, well, you do that. And smoke starts filling up the room over there now.
And then I'm just gonna right back here.
Is that guy still alive?
Yeah, he's curled
Yeah,
up.
he's
Alright.
still very much alive. He started crawling that direction, and Toasty, as you get to that pillar, you see him kind of look up and be like, "Oh God, no!"
I'm just gonna whisper. I'm gonna put my finger on my mouth and be like, "Shut the fuck up."
He looks up at you with sad puppy dog eyes, just like, "Woohoo!"
I feel like he's also sort of at this point as well. He sees the minigun firing in his direction. He's like, if they know he's here, I'm also here.
Now I'm going to make a lot of fake death noises.
Okay.
You don't have to.
Do I use performance, or do I use mine, or do I use tale-telling?
I'm gonna say use performing for that.
Alright. So that's gonna be...
Are you trying to pretend to be the other guy?
I'm gonna pretend to
No, I
die.
No.
I think he's gonna pretend he got hit and killed so they'd stop firing.
Well, why would you do that when you threw the whiskey bottle to distract
Yeah,
him?
they don't fucking believe you.
Damn it. How damaged is this guy again?
He's very messy. He's got, in technical terms, he's got 3 wounds to his left leg and 1 to his guts. That's why he's crawling, because he currently doesn't have a kneecap. Or most of the second lower half of his left leg.
I'm just gonna whisper out loud. Oh, this is gonna suck. I then pull out a knife and start stabbing him in the chest several times.
Yeah. His eyes get big as you pull out the knife, just like, please. And so you just start stabbing him.
I whisper to him, "Make it loud."
My God.
I'm not even gonna have you roll for that. Yeah, what do I roll for that? I guess I gotta roll their smarts now.
So that's just an actual person dying, so I feel like...
Oh shit, he believes it. Does other person believe it, though? That's the question.
We just need the minigun guy to believe it long enough for, now they'll fucking jump through the door. Now he makes it over towards me so I can fucking heal his leg or something.
What are you, mysterious pajama man?
At least I don't think that there's any tables blocking the door anymore.
Oh yeah, no, those things are fucked up. I guess we'll just be a gunslinger, but like a badass gunslinger. So. Yeah, they both believe you. The minigun guy was kind of hesitant, but at the same time, he was. But then his partner in the pajamas over here, they tapped him on the shoulder and they said, "Cease fire, cease fire. I think we got him." And so, yeah, he stopped shooting.
All right, thankfully we have all this smoke. I'm getting the fuck out.
You book it to the. Okay. So, all you guys see, especially, I guess, I can really only say this to you, Stone. I guess a little bit of Wang too. But Stone, you see just this room basically enveloped with smoke at this point. And then out of the smoke emerges a limping O. McMalley. As he, like I said, emerges from the smoke limping. And just comes into the room and he looks very messed up and also a little bit shaken.
Okay. I take a second to see, like I get down, crouch, ready. I see no fires coming through, and I quickly want to make it to this side of the room to quickly check out McNally's wounds.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, what? Okay, Steve, sign. Get the fuck over. Okay, what wounds do you have?
Okay. I am heavily wounded in the left leg, seriously wounded in the guts, and I've been shot in the arm, so I have light wounds.
Okay, for the guts, was it 3?
Yeah,
And your leg is
2.
Oof.
I'm just gonna look at Stein, and I'm gonna whisper to him. I have to whisper because it's really dangerous in there. They'll shoot anything, but they don't know what mail is. This is the worst place on Earth.
He looks at you and he just goes, "Well, there could be worse things, I think."
Yeah, radios.
That's not what I'm talking about.
What would be worse, Stein? Comfort me, please.
I don't know. Have you ever come into contact with a blood wolf before?
There are wolves that are different colors.
Oh, you poor, poor thing.
I'm working on his guts, and what was it? Like how many wounds did I heal on that?
That one you healed 1 wound.
Nice.
So yeah, Toasty, you are healed for 1 wound to your guts. Neff just kind of does in the absence of available time. He just kind of quick stitches you together, makes sure your guts are all still in check, and sews you up a bit. So now you guys are faced with a power armor minigun wielding man. A person in what is canonically called sexy pajamas. And you didn't get a good look at his weapons, but you could tell they were some sort of pistols. And then him. And they turn around and it's it's the boss. And he just, the last you've seen him, because you can't see him anymore, but you remember him being like fucking jacked as all hell, shredded, and he had some sort of large weapon with him.
I'd like to relay what I saw to my team.
Okay, you show them all that? You tell them everything?
Guys, I can't lie. I kind of want to take a quick little break. If you guys would be so cool to let me just like be behind some sort of cover for a minute. That it's kind of scary in there.
The doors are still there. They're just not closed.
Did they open in? Did he? Which way they opened? Yeah.
They open inwards.
Okay, crap.
I will be a little bit nice and say, don't forget this tent over here is unoccupied.
All right. Either that or the graveyard. Choose your poisons. Yeah, let's
Should go to the
take a moment. Let's go to the tent.
in case.
Then I
there's-
jump out the window.
On script. Here, and I throw them the other end of a 50-foot rope. Let's make a tripwire, just in case.
Oh my goodness.
She looks at you and goes, with fucking what?
With this rope. Oh wait, no, here. I toss her one of my 4 knives. Just like stab it into something.
What's this gonna do? They're gonna trip and fall on their face? Oh, whoop-de-fucking do.
It'll be hilarious.
It'll
That
make
man's got power armor. You think this rope's gonna fucking stop him?
Never mind. I'm
Hello.
sorry, conscript. That was dumb.
Yeah, it fucking was.
I
So
knew a
everybody
hostage
just
was taking
heads
their
to
mind
the
to.
tent.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the tent. Recoup.
Alright, so you all head to the tent. Stein, I believe, yes, Stein needs some
Oh shit! Yeah.
rest. He took a shot to he took 2 wounds to the guts and 1 to the head.
I can do medical on him too. Right?
Conscript is perfectly fucking fine. Yeah, you can. Ooh, nice.
Oops.
So 15. What were you healing? His guts or his head?
His guts, since it's a high roll, I'll heal both wounds. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you healed both of his gut wounds. He's still got 1 wound to the head, but it just kind of looks like he bonked his head pretty hard.
Yeah, it's like he's just gonna have a bit of a headache for right now. The other one, we can't have him losing his entrails.
And then Steve is fine as well. So you're all sitting in the tent, recuperating.
Can I search the tent for things?
Yeah, roll search.
No.
Yeah, there ain't much here. Seems pretty basic. Seems the people who were living here, they live here just because it's the only place that they can right now.
We
Besides some little odds and ends and knickknacks, but nothing you would deem
Okay.
valuable.
Since I have no damage, I'm actually gonna go back and watch the window to make sure nobody comes through.
Okay.
Because if minigun and tent meet, I don't think anyone inside tent will survive.
Right, so you're watching. Stone, what are you doing?
I will take Steve and probably go check out the graveyard.
Okay.
Before Neff leaves, I'd like to look at him and then wave at him and be like, I did it. I delivered the letter.
Good job.
Be sure to wait for after the mission so that you can give my company a review.
I feel like he's earned the 5 stars.
So you head over to this graveyard with Steve and roll a cognition check for me.
For that?
What?
What? I said Roger that.
Oh. Okay, so you start looking at the graveyard, and these tombstones all read in completely different names that you've never heard before. Like, you've heard the names, but you don't know where they're from. One says, like, Dave, the other says Mallory, another one says Jake. And then you look at the gravestones over here, and kind of like what McMalley said earlier, there are names etched into them. They're just not yours. You can't tell what they say. It looks like it's in a completely different, like, foreign language you've never heard of before.
Hmm.
I'm also gonna reload my shotgun.
Okay.
Yeah, I will put rounds back into my sniper.
Probably while we were in the tent.
Yeah.
So you didn't learn too much from the graveyard, apparently.
This was a worthless trip. Steve, did you learn anything useful?
He looks at you and he goes, yeah, kind of, actually.
What'd you learn?
Well, I don't know what this language on these graves here are, but they're definitely not from our world. Or if they're from our world, I've never seen them before, heard of them before.
Not from our world. Hang on. Gives me an idea. I'm gonna go get Wang Coyote. Do you recognize this
He
language?
turns around as you walk away from him to go get Wayne Coyote. He's standing there just like dumbfounded, like, I was gonna tell you more, but alright, yeah, go ahead.
Oh wait. Shit, where are you? I'm sorry.
You've already walked away, dude.
I feel bad now. I get Wang Coyote and I run back and I say, alright, I got a guy.
Somebody needs
Yeah, we'll
to
get
watch
coming.
the window.
Shit. Fucking
That's what
get old McNally on it. Or Stein.
He's gonna die. Fine, I guess I go.
Alright. You come back. You look like anything else while I was gone?
You mean besides the stuff that I was gonna tell you, but then you decided to walk away right in the middle of my sentence?
Sorry, I immediately had something come to mind. I had to run to get
You know, you were cool at first, but now I'm starting to think you're also a dick.
Well, I apologize for that. Please go on. What were you gonna say? You're a valued member of this team.
Sure I am. Anyway,
You molested a guy in half, nearly. Pretty much a guy in half. All right. You've earned a kill.
yeah, but you walked away from me while I was trying to tell you important information. One of these things feels like it's worse than the other, dude. I'm just saying.
All right, I promise to do better, but go on.
Very emotionally sensitive.
I think he's earned the right to be emotionally sensitive.
Yeah, his friends all got destroyed in front of him through horrors.
And then some strange man came up, tried to entice him with whiskey, and then spewed bullshit about the fucking postal service.
Alright.
I'm so far away from this right now.
What did you bring me over here to see?
Check out the gravestone. It's a weird language, but as Steve was saying, I want to know more.
Yeah, if you would stop fucking interrupting me, Steve says. He goes, well, like I said, these words I don't believe are from our world.
I will interrupt
At
him
least
and
this
say,
language.
aliens!
Son of a bitch! You know what? Fuck it. Fuck this. Fuck you guys. You know what? Fuck you. I'm not even gonna tell you anymore. Nope.
God damn it! I want to know.
I'll turn to Neff and be like, you were right to call me.
All right, can you read the languages?
Oh no.
Do you recognize it from the mothership?
I can't remember. I think I took illiterate as one of my things.
Oh fuck! Can't recognize even scribbles.
Well,
Maybe
go
I
ahead
didn't.
and give me a language.
A language?
Yeah, it's under knowledge. I'm assuming you don't have anything.
Nope.
Okay,
I
so
have the 2d8.
be half your knowledge.
A 1d8.
6.
Okay, so you look at these scribblings, and you for a second think you recognize them from the spaceship you were on, but after a little bit, you're like, nah, that ain't it.
Huh.
Well, good job. We learned nothing.
Damn it. And Steve apparently knows more information, but we pissed him off.
Yeah, he's got, like, McMalley, you see him turn the corner back around the palace, and you see, like, little anime angry clouds puffing out of his head as he just walked past you and goes into the tent.
I look over at Stein. I'm like, man, we got a grumpy bunch with us.
He looks at you and he goes, yeah, this is one of the weirder groups I've been a part of, but hey, you know what? Anything for you. Postal Service, am I right?
You are right, my guy. You are right. I see Neff right there, and I'm like, hey, Neff, so about that review, right?
Yeah.
I pull out like a script, and then I pull out a UPS pen. Don't ask where I got it from. This is the review pen. This is the pen for reviews.
Okay.
We don't use it for anything else. All right, I'm gonna give you a little survey. How do you feel about it's 1 through 5? So, survey question number 1: how prompt was your delivery?
How prompt, like how fast?
Yeah.
All right, you know what? I'm leaving this conversation.
4, but that's not... I'll say 4, but it's not your fault for that one we moved. It was because we had to wait a few extra days for that.
That's fair. That's fair. Was your package delivered intact?
Yes. So 5.
Would you consider reusing the U.S. Postal Service anytime soon?
Yes.
Would you recommend this service to a friend?
Yes.
Oh, that's all I needed for the review. Thank you for so much, Neff. I guess we're stuck in here together anyways, so I'm going to keep traveling with you for a while.
All right. You went above and beyond to deliver that letter. You nearly got shredded to pieces for it.
While
Anything to bring up the name of the Postal Service.
While they're continuing and never stopping this conversation, I will be trying to talk to Conscript and Steve and ask them, like, how did they get out the last time they were in?
They already told you that.
I guess that's true, but...
Because they don't know exactly how it happened. All they know is that... Yeah, they don't know exactly how it happened specifically.
Can you do exactly what you did the last time so we can leave?
They both look at each other and look back at you, and they're like... Conscript 1 goes, well, from what I can remember, that would require all of you guys, except for me, to die.
I'm happy I didn't give Conscript a gun yet.
Oh.
Steve looks at you as well, Wang, and goes, yeah, same here. All of my friends died before the doorway showed up. So unless you all are volunteering to die, I'm going to go with a no bueno on that one.
I leave before he finishes his sentence.
You just... You walk out the door, and all you hear is a mother fucking piece of shit.
A relay that we all have to die, and only one can leave.
I don't think that's how. I think we're
men
gonna have to
enter,
kill the
one
mini
can
gun
leave.
guy.
Well, technically, 2 of the Black Hats made it out.
That's true, they did. So I think there's a chance. But also, we just have to kill the boss, that weird sleepwear wearing guy, and the power armor guy. I'm just a little roughed up, so I don't want a front line.
That's fine.
That's a first.
I got a 50 cal. So
I didn't want a front line anytime that we front line.
You just so happen to be the front line.
Yeah, you just so happen to walk into the front line willingly before anybody else gets there.
That's true.
So now we got Now we got Conscript and Steve, both not caring for this group, alone to talk about a plan.
All right.
You
We
think
should-
they're talking, but they're not really talking at all.
Okay.
They're
They're both just kind of sitting there in silent agreement that like this group fucking sucks. So, what's your guys' plan here?
Oh, we need a plan.
Yeah.
I think we should use the tables in the lobby area that are left to.
There's one left.
There's
only one
table,
left?
and he shredded the other two. The table's not going to help us.
Okay. Maybe we can bait him out. If we could isolate the guy with the minigun, I'm sure he wouldn't be as bad, because we can all gang up on him. But we need to somehow get him out here. Or we could get the pajama guy out here. Because I know the guy sitting on the chair isn't going to do anything. He's watching.
As far as
Do you
you
think
know,
it would... Question, would it be good... Would it be better if there was more than one way into this room?
Ooh, we should scout out the rest of the area then.
Where would you think the ideal extra doorway would be?
As far as I could tell, there was only one way in.
I'd like to make a tracking check to look for footsteps around the building.
you don't see anything else. Like, the building just kind of looks like it's a stone fortress with one way in or out. There are some windows spattered around.
Okay, maybe we can hop through a side window or something.
Like, if you go to the right, these two rooms both have windows that seem big enough for you to pop yourself into if you wanted to.
I recommend we all, like, spread out, and that way we can fire from one area, and then once that person gets suppressed, we can have someone else fire from a different direction.
Okay, I think we should have one long-range person posted up here at this door, and another long-range person posted up maybe at this door or this door.
I have a plan for mine.
And then we can have the short-range people, one posted at this door, and one posted at this door.
Yeah, I'll post at this door to have direct line of sight. All the way
And
to
then-
here.
I will give Conscript a gun.
You sure that's a good idea?
Nope.
That is not a good idea. In the slightest. I do not. I assume by this point the smoke is dissipated.
Yeah.
We have more smoke grenades.
I go in and tell Steve and Conscript the plan. Like what we got so far.
Okay.
About we're gonna check out the plays, multiple shots, and so we could just drag attention away so we can get easier clean shots.
He looks at you and he goes, "So where does this leave us?"
I'm not sure. You have a close range weapon, so I don't know if we can get you close, and I wouldn't actually want you to get close to those things. And Conscript doesn't have a weapon, so... Just letting you two know the plan in case something goes south.
They have some grasp on it, but they're still a bit confused in what their role is, if they have one.
Well, yeah, seeing if they had any, like, extra information, like, anything they want to add into the plan. See if they had any ideas, or...
They have no idea here. This is the first time they've encountered anything like this.
Okay.
Conscript, if I give you a gun, would you help us with suppressing fire?
Oh my gosh. This is a bad idea. I'm still watching. I don't hear any of this though. I'm watching the door.
You're the most vulnerable, as well as me, since I'm injured. I figured we can hang out in the back line and try to just distract the enemy with the big minigun by hiding behind cover and then occasionally taking shots at them.
They look at you and they go, I mean, I guess. Not entirely sure how well that's going to work, though.
It all depends on our snipers, and I think our snipers got this.
I have a plan, so. All right, just everyone quickly pick your areas. I know where I've got a good line of sight.
Distribute one police pistol from my pocket because I have multiple to conscript with 30 rounds of ammunition.
Damn, okay. Conscript takes it, loads it, cocks it, and she goes, all right, where do you want me to go?
We're going to be stationed at the door.
Oh, boy.
That is going to be a interesting point.
I guess Steve's just going to hang out.
Steve can go with Wang Coyote.
Yeah, right. I'm not even gonna let him get close to me.
All right, I'll tell him.
Steve's gonna say "fuck it," and he's just gonna go like over here.
I was actually gonna say like Steve and Stein go over to like over here for suppressing fire, like this doorway.
Oh, I like that idea.
So you want Steve and Stein to go through those windows to get into that room?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, where should I?
Okay, so they go in there pretty easy for them. Wow, Steve is very stretched now. That window did a fucking number on him, eh? Alright, so as they go in through these windows, they don't see it, you guys don't see it until it's too late, and you guys still don't see it. But they see it, and there is 2 people in there.
Oh fuck.
Who are very surprised that 2 fully grown men with weapons just broke into their bathroom.
If they're fully grown men, does that imply that those people are children?
No, I don't believe I said that.
I feel like Steve and Stein are professional enough to just destroy them before they.
Maybe. But we'll have to find out next time.
Okay.
Because while I did have more planned, I was not expecting to spend 30 minutes trying to get you guys to just go into the fucking tower. Actually, that was nearly an hour it took.
Really?
You did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It was mostly Toasty trying to convince people about the UPS.
I will stop recording now.